Hey, everybody. How you all doing? Good to see you all. Thanks for coming through. For those of you catching the replay, please leave a thumbs up and a comment and let me know you came by, and I'll drop that little heart and let you know I see you. I acknowledge it. Now, I ain't going to be right away. It might be a week or two later, but I still let you know I've been there. I saw you. Yeah, it's a good, hot Sunday night. Yeah. And hi, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? How's the weather where you are? Cause it sure is hot here. Look, I went outside about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and it was 99 degrees. Look, it was hot, but I did what I needed to do. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Hey, Jones Truth, how you doing? Hot and storming. Oh, now see, I would love to have some rain right about now, for real. Seymour needs it, but I did water Seymour pretty good today. So I got more food on there than I thought I had. Hey, unicorn lady, how are you? How you doing? How's the weather? Let me, hey, Felicia. What's happening? Hey, Jane Doe. How you doing? And I forgot to get my phone. You know what? I so forgot to get my phone. But oh well, it is what it is. Here we go. I decided to cook my one of my squash today. And if I tell you, it is good. See it? Look like a potato. But I sauteed it. And it's pretty good. Our heat index is 103 today. What? Oh my word. It was raining heavily earlier, so I didn't have to water. See, that's what I was trying to do. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike? That's what I was trying to do. Hoping that it would rain so I wouldn't have to water the yard. You know, I wanted to have that good water. Did you cook Seymour? Yeah, I cooked some of Seymour. Seymour already. I done cooked some Seymour. I still have one left. And I got some more Seymour coming along. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Sunday. How you doing, Sunday? No rain here still. I know that's right, Mike. I want some rain so bad. I need some. But I need to do something because I'm over here starting to fight snakes. I'm over here talking about CC's snake, and I got one in my yard. Look. But mine's a real little bitty baby, so. Hey, Crafty Leo. How you doing? How's the baby? How's it going? What you eating over there? I only got 2 cucumbers. Oh, you know what? I ain't get to eat all mine. Off my enormous bush.
Hey, everybody.
But they were good. I was wondering what was going on. It's like I can't hear you. You must have had been on mute, smacking over there on them cherries. Hey, Rudy.
Hey, Jones Truth. Hey, Sunday. Mike.
Yeah,
My
I decided to
Renaissance
saute
family.
mine with some cabbage and some okra. I had harvest some okra too. And I'm like, and And I got some of my tomatoes. Mm. And if I tell you that Paul Robeson is off the chain. Hey,
Is,
Kate Renee, how you
is
doing?
it? Your Paul Robeson is producing good?
Huh?
Your Paul Robeson's producing good?
Nope, I only got one. I was able to get that one. And guess what? I just cooked him.
Mm.
I was like, this is good. I can eat out of my yard. This is so yeah, look. Yeah, y'all know. It's not like y'all don't know. Y'all know what it's like to eat out your own yard. My okra bush is only about 2 feet tall, but it has a lot of okra. What kind of okra is that? I need to try that, Jones Truth. Angela, how you doing, my friend? I ain't seen you in a while. It's good to see you.
Hey, Angela.
Paul Robeson is sweet. Yes, it is. Girl, I did not know. Look, I'm like, oh, I got to really work on this Paul because Paul is good and juicy. I'm thinking that's the one that I've been looking for.
Maybe.
I'm looking for a tomato from when I was a little girl, when I used to get into the tomatoes. I used to get a whooping behind tomatoes.
Girl.
Because my grandmother would tell me, don't go in that refrigerator and get no tomatoes. And we get ready to go somewhere. And she had me dressed up all pretty and everything, my little dresses and everything. But trust and believe, by the time we get to where we going, I have tomato juice all over everything. Yeah, but you know, she always had an extra set of clothes for me because she knew I was going to do it. Yes, indeed. So what you working on today?
Nothing.
It's too hot. Look, I sound like OVW now. It's too hot to crochet.
Shoot, she
Huh?
she out there in that garage as hot as all get out. She was
Oh, that's
working
where
on
she
her,
had in the garage.
yeah, she was working on her
No
hooks.
wonder she hot.
I don't think I could do it. I finished the blanket.
Awesome. Oh, look at there. That's beautiful.
I don't like it. I mean, I love it, but I don't like it. I put a black border on it.
I see that.
I don't like it because
Texas Lala in the house.
it's green and
Yeah.
purple and blue and purple. It should be green and purple and blue and green.
Oh.
But it is what it is.
I was going to say, come on now, don't be extra.
It's
You don't even
messing
know
with
I'm
my
happy to catch
OCD.
you.
I'm just saying it ain't even. It's not balanced. It's messing with my OCD. And then I made a little hat
Hey, J3. Oh.
with the leftover yarn. I made a little
Says
hat.
messing with the OCD.
Yes, it's
It's
messing with
going to
my
be
OCD
okay.
bad. I really want to.
Frog it or start all over again. Do a
I
different
just
one.
want to go get some green.
Why you didn't go get some green?
I just want to go get some green because I'm tired of working on this blanket.
Well, leave it alone. You finish.
I'm done. I put the border on it.
Right.
That's it.
Duval.
Hello, Lala and Angela, if I didn't speak, and Crafty Leo and
Duval.
Duval. Why y'all got me singing up in here?
Because that's how it's
J3
spelled.
and J3GS. Who else I missed? Unicorn Lady Tech. Jane
Deborah
Doe.
Garrett in the house.
Girl. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back. I need to let Bella out.
Okay. Okay. Bella say, come on, girl, let's go. So what everybody up to? I'm over here trying to eat this food. Cause only thing, oh yeah. Only thing well, I can't say that because I got a lot of stuff in there. So I had some okra and some squash, some tomatoes out my garden. And I sauteed it with some cabbage and some sweet peppers and some garlic. And it's so tasting good. Loom beating? What's that, unicorn lady? You using the loom? Look, Jane, oh my friend. Okay. Did you know tomatoes are compatible for pollination purposes? Cross pollinate. Won't know it happened until you save the seeds on your next year's plants are different than the parents. No, I didn't know that, but
Yes, they are. Peppers
I
too.
don't pretty much I've only had the cherry tomatoes that I'm eating right now is the only ones that I had in a pot with radish, but all my other tomatoes is in a pot of its own. I don't have it with nothing else. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. I did have some basil in there. So you telling me that it's a possibility that my basil will turn out well? My my tomato seeds will turn into basil. Is that what
Mm-mm.
you're trying to tell me?
Mm-mm.
On a loom to make a bracelet. Oh, okay. Okay.
What she's saying is if you have two different varieties of tomatoes growing side by side
Oh, side by side, not
or close, they
uh-huh.
can cross pollinate. And when they cross pollinate, the seed that comes out of that tomato will not produce what you thought it was.
Oh, it
So
could
if
be
you're growing
something
Paul
else.
Robeson
Yeah.
and you growing Cherokee Purple, you may get a cross between them, and the seeds that come out of those tomatoes may produce a cross.
No, you know what? Subconsciously, all my tomatoes are spread out. The
Yeah.
two of the same variety is by each other. And I have my Paul Robeson. I have one in the sun and one in the shade. The one in the shade produced, but there's no other tomatoes by it.
Hey, Deborah
Well,
Garrett.
the
I
one
just,
with in the sunlight, it has a cherry tomato by it, but the cherry tomato is struggling right now.
yeah, I
I
just
don't want
moved
to throw
some.
it away because it was given to me,
Yeah.
and I did not save none of those seeds from that plant as well
I
because them tomatoes know it was good.
I save seeds from tomatoes if I buy tomatoes in the store and I like them. I will
Yeah.
save seeds from them, but you don't know what you're gonna get because you don't know
Right,
what it was grown next to.
right.
But so far, I've gotten some pretty good I, cherry tomatoes.
Yeah,
There's one called the sugar bomb.
yeah.
Those are so good. And last year, I just cut one open and squeezed all the seeds out into the dirt and
Mm,
I let them come up, and they produce some nice tomatoes.
mm. That's awesome.
Bella
I
did not
have
want to go out. She
some
wanted to eat.
tomatoes sitting over there that I want to save the seeds.
Yeah.
So I could just let it stay as a tomato and let it dry out and still be okay, right? Or do I gotta squeeze the
I
seeds out?
squeeze them out. There is a process.
Ha! Okay, J3, I hear you. He said, Mona, let them cross pollinate. When they come up, call it Mona's choice.
That's right. There's a process. You can find a video on how to save tomato seeds.
They
Um,
always squeezing it out and putting it in water and let it, sit in
oh,
the water to see what's gonna
okay.
float
I
or
don't do
not and
that.
all
I
that.
squeeze them out on paper towel and let them dry out because it has that little membrane on it
Mm-hmm.
around the seed. It's
Mm-hmm.
like in a little jelly membrane.
Mm-hmm.
I let them dry out, and then after they dry out, I just put them away, and I have not had any problem with seeds
Yeah,
growing.
I'm getting ready to go through all these lemon seeds that I got from Jay. I'm thinking about taking a couple of them and put it in a cup and see if they're going to germinate.
You need to plant. Well, I've heard. I don't know for sure, but I've heard that with citrus seeds, you need to plant them right away. Like if you cut open a lemon today, plant the seed today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I've heard that you need to plant them right away. For some reason, I heard that citrus seeds don't store well.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you
know if
for
it's
telling
true or
me because
not.
I got some that's still wet. Uh,
I don't know if it's true or not,
okay,
but I have grown.
I'm ready to do experiment now.
Well, I did the calamondin from the ones you sent me.
Okay.
So I have those plants, and then I also have grapefruit from a grapefruit I bought that all the seeds inside the grapefruit have had already germinated.
Mm-hmm.
And so I stuck some of those in the ground, and I have a couple of good size grapefruit. So
Mm.
we'll see. And I've
Be
grown a
awesome.
lemon too from the lemon I just bought at the store, and I just took the seed and put it in the dirt, and I
Mm.
grew a lemon, but it was in a grow bag, and it got no. That's not what happened. It was in a grow bag, but what happened is I left it out there. I forgot to move it, and it froze.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
What you eating? See, I knew to bring me some food today. Ha!
cherries. I
You're
told you
not eating by
cherries.
yourself today.
I
Listen,
told you cherries.
I've lemon seeds growing that have set for over a year.
Okay, then they may be fine.
Well, I hope so because I got some seeds that I had from a year ago.
Like I said, it's what I heard. I don't know if there's any truth to
I
it
got
whatsoever.
Miwok kumquat seeds. I got calamondin seeds.
So I have this yarn,
Yeah,
and it's 394 yards, and I don't know if it's enough to make a shirt, but that's
that's
what I
the only
want.
one you have.
I only have one, and that's what I want to make out of it is a shirt. I think what I'm gonna do is make a tank and start from the top, and then if I run out, then I'll go and get
A solid color.
a solid color to finish it off.
They don't have that yarn anymore.
They might. I don't know. I didn't buy it. I mean, I bought it, but whatever.
Whatever.
I picked it up, um, not from a store, and so I
You
haven't
don't sell
looked.
stuff on Etsy.
So I have to go and look. I'll have to look and see if I can find some. It
You
may
hear
be in
me?
the store, huh?
Jones want to know: do you sell your stuff on Etsy?
No, I don't
If you
sell.
don't, why not?
I don't sell anything. Sales is not my gift.
So it's not
I've,
your gift.
I've considered taking commissions.
Good
Um,
night, everyone. I have an early start tomorrow. Have a
okay.
great week. You too. We need to get together, Kay. I'm sorry about this weekend. I mean, this week because I had some stuff going on. My mind was somewhere else.
Thanks for
But
coming in.
huh?
I was saying thanks for coming in, Carrie Renee.
From where were the seeds sitting for the year?
Right.
I
um, but yeah, sales is not my gift.
need to know where she at on that. I know it's probably time to move to the next step.
Yeah, definitely.
No worries. My week was super busy. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Same to you.
Here it is. Okay.
Oh man, you should see all these seeds that I got out of Seymour. And can
Oh,
you imagine? That's the small one.
what
So
does it taste like? Do
I'm
you did you
wondering how
ever?
much seeds I get off the big one. Huh?
What does it taste like? Seymour.
I want to say almost like a butternut squash,
Okay.
but it's not as sweet. But
Oh,
it tastes good to me. I like it probably because it's mine.
okay.
I grew it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That part. Right here in my seed box, there were drier than your lips in the sun. What? Who you
Hey,
talking
Linda.
to, J3? Hey, Linda.
Okay. She didn't want to go out. Do you want to go out now?
Mm, no, she want to know who you talking to. That's
She
what she want to know.
she can hear you.
Yeah,
She
she
know
can hear me,
who
and
I'm
she
talking
recognized
to.
my voice. And it's like, no, she ain't trying to go outside right now. She gonna wait, be extra. You know how we are.
I do.
Hmm.
Know how she is. A lady told me about fried green tomatoes and okra scramble. Ever heard of it? Mm-mm.
You know what? When I get me some green tomatoes and some okra, I'm gonna make some and then I'll let you know. Cause right now, when I get my okra, it's like soon as I harvest them, I cook them. So I really can't save them because I only get like 3 or 4 at a time anyway. I might get 5. So I hurry up and cook them. See, last year, oh my word, I couldn't keep up with them last year. It was like every other day I was picking a
Mm-hmm.
handful.
Speak.
But I haven't grown no green tomatoes either. That Paul Robeson is the first halfway decent sized tomato that I was able to get because normally them big tomatoes I try and grow, my squirrels get them. But
Oh,
the squirrel, I don't know, somebody must have been knocking off the squirrels because
okay.
they ain't been messing with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some on the fence line so they can mess with stuff so they don't mess with other stuff. But they ain't mess with nothing. They ain't come up out of my, well, they did come and try and get the ginger.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ginger? So, J3GS, my mom used to make stewed tomatoes with okra in it, but not fried green tomatoes and okra. But yeah, she makes stewed tomatoes with okra, and I didn't like it. What the
Ooh, my
heck?
face is breaking out. What the what? Well, I put hey, unbiased.
Hey,
Good evening.
unbiased.
Um, I did do that video. Well, today. Did you
Yeah, I
see?
saw it.
Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you about it. The sleeve is good. It's like when I start sweating, it
Mm-hmm.
kind of cool it off a little bit, so I don't be so hot. I didn't get hot to where I was uncomfortable hot with the sleeves on, but I bought them to keep the bugs off of me.
Did
But
that
and I
help?
still got bit.
Oh,
But
mm-mm.
but I didn't get bit as much. I only got one bite, and he died.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Panama City, I almost didn't see you. You almost made it to where you all the way at the top up there.
I don't see
Running my
it.
mouth, not paying attention.
I missed it. Hey,
It
Panama
grows for
City.
now. I'm missing
Thanks
stuff
for
now.
sharing it out.
I make stewed tomatoes with and sausage mushroom. Girl, look at here. Now
Ooh.
see, I be like I say, I be taking mine and I do a stir fry with cabbage and okra, and I put today I did the squash, but if I got some zucchini, I put that in there. If I have some broccoli, I would put that in there too. Look, whatever I get, I just stir fry everything. That's all that is. I stir fry everything.
Mm.
I just bought green sleeves too. Love them. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do they keep you cool? Are you coming up, Panama? I did drop the link. I don't know if it's still up there, but I'll drop it again. So you can come say hi, talk to us a little bit. You know, come on up here and hang out with us. The Z Show Cruise Fun. How you doing?
Ooh. Oh, Z. Hey, Z.
So Felicia, do you share out the so your people can come by and holler at you?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Most times I do, but sometimes I forget.
There she is. Yes, indeed. Hey, what's happening?
What's going on, people? How's everybody doing?
Say, we held it down, girl. We held it down.
I don't know, y'all can see the difference now. I'm in a different house.
Yeah, it sounds like an echo.
You hear echo? It might be. Let me turn the other.
You don't have no. It's echoing because you don't have nothing on your walls.
Yeah. It's very bare right now. I'm still getting stuff delivered every week. I have stuff coming in every week. I got somebody working on the house. It's a lot.
Yeah, you're having fun right now. This is fun.
No, it's not. It's
in a little bit. You're going to be able to sit back and enjoy.
Are you back from crazy?
Well, I am going crazy right now.
You said you was going. I was wondering if you was coming back.
Duval.
Yes, I was trying to post a video the other day, and my dogs went crazy because there was so much going on at one time, and it just freaked them out. So they freaked me out. I'm like, okay, that's it. I can't do no videos right now. So, yeah. But God is good, so I'm not going to complain.
All the time.
Yes, He is. Yes, He is. And I'm happy for my new home that I have, getting used to the areas and trying to find me a home church. So I've been testing out different church here and there, and but everything been good, and thank you. Like I said, everyone who stayed with me while I was going through, it was a nightmare at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, I went through so much. I've been going through this process since February.
Wow.
A lot of bumps in the road. That's why it took me so long to come back. I laugh and I joke about it, but it was dead serious. I was homeless from the month of May to the end of May, basically, because I rented out my house, and I supposed to have been in my new house before May, but it didn't work out that way. So, wow. But thank God for family and friends, because they would never let me sleep in the streets. So I take it lightly, but it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. But God is good. Like I said, He kept me
all the time.
Yeah, through the whole process. I stayed strong, kept my head above water, shed a couple of tears here and there.
Yeah. But you gave it to Him and He took care of it.
Yes,
look where you at.
Yes, I did. And the thing is, I went through the whole process and nobody in my family knew what I was going through because I didn't tell nobody what I was doing. Yeah. So my daughter done found out about the day that I signed the dotted lines that I had the house. I surprised them. I brought them out with me. And I surprised them that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, J3, have a good one, man.
Yeah, I am so sorry I came in here and just stop your conversation. No,
you're doing good. It's okay. It's okay. You started out with us. You know what I'm saying? Look, come on in, enjoy. Look, let's have a conversation.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
I got a big yard now, so I said I could
Uh-oh.
plant me some watermelon. But I'm not gonna lie. I give it to y'all planters, y'all gardeners, because I don't know how y'all do it. Because I don't like the bugs. I'm not scared of bugs. I just don't like digging in the dirt and all that stuff. So I give that to you guys. But I will be making some in like gardening bags and stuff, because I just got a bag I bought one just to see how they're gonna work from Timu. I always say the word wrong, but you can actually grow your plant inside the bag. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna work
What
out.
kind of bag?
I'm gonna go and get it for you so you can see what it look like. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
All
Let
right.
me just hold myself a minute.
All right. I love show and tell.
Yeah.
Look, cause I might have I got a new gadget that just came in the mail.
I gotta go in the back, so it's gonna take me a minute to go to the back.
This doggone thing tastes so good.
It's because it's yours.
Hey, I look. See, I'm trying to be nice. I know it's after hours, but I'm trying to be nice. Look, yes, Lee, I love my grow bags. I think I got a new kind of grow bag.
Which one? The new plastic
Let,
one?
let me, yeah. Let me go get mine.
Okay, just leave me. Abandon.
Hey, that's what you did to me.
Just abandon me. Let me go get mine. I've got grow bags too. I don't love them, but I use them because I paid for
And I don't even remember ordering this. I'm thinking they gave me this because I don't remember ordering this. I don't even remember seeing it.
them. Who gave it to you?
Amazon?
No, Amazon ain't gave you nothing. You ordered that. Go back and look at your orders and see.
I want to see what hers look like first before I show mine. I want to see yours before I show mine.
Angela, you want me to go get my grow bags and show them?
Yeah.
All right, so this is how it came, fold up. And then I was trying to figure out what it was. Do I need to move it back so it opens up?
Okay.
And I don't know how to use it, of course. So it's pretty big, and it opens up on the side. Guys, the sticky thing on the side, the Velcro on both sides of it.
That's
so I guess it makes out like that.
Yeah.
It has the carrying on the side, like that. So I want to give it a try, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy some more. I have to figure out how to work it first. So that's where y'all come in at, y'all expertise. Yeah.
She said, "Come through, show and tell." Are the plastic bags better than the fabric? I think so, because with the fabric, it dries out faster. Therefore, go get your grow bags. Look,
I ain't going get no grow bags. I'm not playing show and tell.
I haven't even opened it up yet. But I think this is when the heat, that sun hits this thing, it's gonna fall apart. Yep. I already see that already.
Yep.
I already see it.
So unbiased can make a cute little dress out of it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's a bag?
Oh, I know what this is now. Oh. This is not a grow bag.
It's not a grow bag.
No, this is an area like when you doing like at the table or whatever, and you using your. This is gonna be a giveaway.
What is it?
You take it. Hold on. It's like a repotting station.
Okay.
Where you put it on your table, whatever, and you have your pot and your soil and your water and all that right there. And when you finish, everything is right here in the middle.
Okay.
See? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what that is. Okay, now I remember. Now I might have to go buy some more of those. That's cute. That's cute. That's gonna be a giveaway though. I'm
Now
gonna
I
give that away. I'm
remember.
not even gonna
I
keep it. I'm
did
gonna give it
buy
away.
that.
Yeah, I said,
Huh?
well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it myself to
You're like,
see.
now I remember. What did Unbiased say? Oh, I can't see it.
Unbiased, can you make a little dress with it? Make a
Unbiased.
dress with what?
The grow
They use
bag.
that bag to grow potatoes.
Oh, okay. I think I seen a picture of it on the Timber. They did have potatoes in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, they. But I have to figure. I mean, I figured the dirt gonna come out and the water gonna leak all over the place. So I
I
don't know.
haven't been able to do Timo yet, Jones. I'm still scared of it.
Girl, you're
So,
gonna
but
get
and this
addicted.
is it should be on Timu, and if it is on Timu, it should cost about $1, maybe 89 cents. Because,
Hmm.
well, anyway,
Yeah, the
All
prices
I
are
can
really good.
say
Yeah,
about
the prices are
Timu is
good.
I'm gonna let y'all have that.
yeah, I'm not messing with it right now. I'm gonna give it some time and see what they're gonna come up talking about. Because I know they're gonna come back and talk about something. I ain't gonna eat in front of everybody. I gotta get me another bite though.
Oh my goodness.
This squash
The
is
side open
good
of the grower before
with this
checking your potatoes
cabbage.
as they grow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
But you don't have to grow potatoes in there. You can grow whatever you want in there.
But the one of the, I mean, the water. I mean, I know it's gonna absorb some of it, but won't it just spill it out?
Um, the soil does pretty good. One of the things that I do with my grow bags is I put a container under it, a little dish to
Uh-huh.
catch the water,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't dry out as fast. But
Oh,
they dry out some. It just depends on where you are and how much rain and stuff you get. I mean, it's just like any container.
well, I know this. We've been having thunderstorm every single day.
Right.
Either start early in the morning or to start early part of the afternoon. It's just been crazy. I mean, we had a lot of rain. So, and
And
then the heat.
so you wouldn't have no problem with them if you get rain every day.
Yeah, but Florida is weird like that. You get a lot of heat and then you get a lot of rain. So, and
Yeah.
right now we're getting both. So, yeah. Yeah, so I said we're gonna give it a try because I said I want to see how this one work. If it works good, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch because I have a big area I want to cover with all different kinds of plants. So let's see how
Yeah.
that works. So basically, you could grow whatever you want to inside those bags, right?
Yeah. Those are pretty deep for potatoes because potatoes. A lot of people grow potatoes in hills, and so you can plant them at the bottom of the bag, and as they grow, you add more and more soil, and the potatoes will
Oh,
fill in that. So those are pretty deep.
uh-huh.
Um, but you don't have to fill it all the way to the top, and you can fold the sides down.
Mm-hmm.
So you can fill it as far as you want, and you can fold the sides down so the plant can come out, and so you can plant whatever you want in it, for real.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I said I'd rather plant in the pot instead of plant outside in the dirt. Um, I just don't want to.
Why?
Because there's too many critters and stuff out there in the yards.
Okie dokie. All right.
I feel like I could control it better if it's in a
Okay.
pot. Yeah, I know that don't make sense neither, though, right?
It, to each his own. There's some people who only grow in containers,
Mm-hmm.
and do a fantastic job of it. Um, there's a lot of people who only grow in containers. There's a lot of reason to do it. If you are renting, and you don't want, to grow in ground, I mean, that's a reason. If you don't have the space to grow in ground, if you don't have the mobility to grow in ground, there's lots of reasons to grow in containers,
Mm.
and it works.
Okay, yeah. I just um I just don't like digging. Too much stuff. Too many earthly things live in the dirt, and I know they could go inside your pot too, but I
Yeah.
don't.
I
I don't.
grow both in ground and in containers and in raised beds.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
that's
thinking
not
about
both.
doing.
I grow in, that's like three different ways, but I grow in all. And I mean, it, like I said, there are advantages and disadvantages to all of them.
Yeah, I see she passed some comments. Said Joan said the
Hello,
size put on
Sharika.
the growth bags is
How
for
you
checking
doing?
the potatoes as they grow. Thank you. And Dolores said, Mona, you must be staying up till 5 a.m. eating cabbage and squash at eleven forty
At
five.
11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Angela said, I have the ones with the windows on the sides too. I could only see soil every time I checked. Basically, the potatoes were in the middle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson, I'm growing too. I was growing cantaloupes, and we had a bad storm, and I was away for that month, so mine's died. And it was growing so good too. Johnson, I'm growing two cantaloupes plants in my 100-gallon grow bag. The plants are huge and have a lot of fruits on them. Yes, and I love cantaloupes, so I did started doing the cantaloupes like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
Shakia said the critters get in the containers too. I know they
Yeah.
do.
Hey,
Mm,
Shakira.
yes. Unicorn Lady said, I grow in containers only. Okay. Baez said, I grow in containers right now, but we'll make some raised beds soon and
Soon.
plant
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ghetto.
yes. Hello, ghetto. Yeah. And I used to grow regular plants like flowers and stuff like that years ago, but then I got away from it. I got away from it because it's a lot of maintenance. To take care of them. Because I seen, like I said, silking some soil. Mona was out there doing her watermelon. I'm like, man, that watermelon's gonna look good.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to get watermelons. I only have one plant that has a flower on it, so we'll see.
Hmm. Oh, I was growing strawberry one year, and I did get some strawberries on them,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
I picked some strawberries day before yesterday. Went back out there to pick today, and something was eating them
Got to
up. I'm
it.
like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
But
that's the
then
only
I
thing
have a
bad about
few.
growing fruits is that all the different types of critical. Like my sister, she has pear trees. She have now this is hard to find in today's time, but black walnut trees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
and
neighbor has a black walnut tree.
hmm
I don't. They're relatively new neighbors, and I don't know if they know what they even know what they have.
yeah,
The
those are
neighbor that
hard
was
to
there
come by.
before did not like them, and
Hmm.
so my husband would go over there and collect them um, when when they were ripe because she didn't want them, she didn't like them, but didn't mind having the tree.
Yeah, but those. I mean, I know in New York they cost money in New York.
Black walnuts are expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't
And
get
my
my
sister's the same way.
watermelon.
My sister, she won't go back and pick it because that tree sits farther back, and she said too many snakes stuff here beyond, on that side. So she said you can go back there and get you some,
Yeah.
or
Hello,
pecans.
BNC Gardening Experiments, Homestead and Baking. Okay.
Hello, Ghetto. How you doing, Ghetto?
Yes. Baya said I can't get my watermelon to grow. I am mad about that.
I know
No.
that's right.
Yes. Joan said I have two watermelon plants, one sugar baby and one Carolina cross. Both have
Okay.
flowers. Oh, I never heard of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sugar
got a
baby?
Carolina cross in mine too.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
the difference? I never heard of neither
Sugar
one.
baby is
The
a
difference is
small
the way
one.
they taste, the way they look, everything different.
The
Oh,
sugar baby is a small, round one. We used
uh-huh.
to call those refrigerator watermelons, the round ones, but they're
Mm-hmm.
small. The Carolina Cross is a oblong one. They get up
Mm-hmm.
to 30 pounds or more.
Okay. I mean,
Um,
I just call them watermelon because I see the
Excuse me.
big one and I see the little round ones. I
yeah,
Right.
call them little
They
baby,
different.
little
the
watermelon.
sugar
Yeah,
baby is
they
one of the
different.
round ones. It's got dark green skin on
I
it.
Then
ain't
you
know.
got
Um,
some that's yellow and you got some that's orange.
I have
Mm.
two yellows. Well, I have one yellow, one orange, and two red ones, I think. I don't know.
Unbiased. It's the heat that's making your watermelon look sick. But if you would go out and check your watermelons when they in the shade, if they can get some shade, you'll see they'll stand out, especially when you water it after the sun is moved and you give it some water, they're gonna stand up.
Yeah.
So just because they look sick, because I showed mine today where they was looking sick,
Right.
but they not sick. Trust me, they not sick. They getting ready to produce some babies in a minute.
Yeah.
But I got some stuff in mind.
Oh,
Wanted to
Lord.
move to the kitchen. I've been in the kitchen. What you talking about? Yeah, I was in here cooking. Unbiased. I had to cook something to eat. That's why Duval over here talking about I'm over here eating at 11:45 at night, eating cabbage and squash, and look, but I always stay up until 4 or 5 in the morning, so it'd be all right. But I did I'm gonna end up eating some fruit. I just ate a mandarin orange.
Yeah.
So that'll help the digestion. And then I have I got that cherry plum. I got 3 of them on there, so it'd be a few.
I wish
I
you would
eat
stop
that,
talking about
baby.
them.
Huh?
I wish you would stop talking about them.
I got 3 left. I won't be talking about them no more.
That's all right. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do a mukbang.
Something is happening, or maybe you being impatient. It takes patience to be in the garden. You being impatient.
Just water them watermelons and don't worry about
you gave it some fertilizer?
Water them and don't worry about them. That's all.
Everybody in Watermelon Wars are trying to grow Carolina Cross.
Yeah,
I got some in there. I had ordered some from Baker's Creek, because I didn't know about it, because all my melons that I had put in the ground in the first container they are small, because I was looking at having something small and grow a little bit. I'll chop it off and I can come in here and eat it. Now they want me to grow a great big one. I don't know who I'm gonna give that baby to for somebody to eat it up, because I ain't gonna be able to eat no big old watermelon like that.
I'm looking at recipes right now for what you can do with watermelon, because
girl, you can make some watermelon with some ginger juice.
I made watermelon juice yesterday and today, because my husband bought a watermelon and he can't eat it. I mean, he can't eat much.
Get over 100 pounds.
And so I ended up having to figure out ways to eat it. So yeah, I made watermelon juice today. I made
Warm Strong. How you doing?
Rind preserves. I'm gonna make some watermelon jelly. I got.
Oh yeah, you can make some watermelon. Matter of fact, Lazy Days, Lisa.
Yep.
She made some watermelon. I'm trying to remember, is that what I had? And if it is, it was good. I forgot to do the video because I ate it all so fast. You're being greedy.
Watermelon habanero.
Just have a watermelon party. Hey, you know what? That sounds like fun, because I'm so thinking about having a meetup.
What's in a watermelon salad?
And if people show up, they show up. If they don't, okay. But I'm looking at trying to get together, and we're gonna karaoke. Huh?
Warm Strong came in. Hey, Warm Strong.
Yeah, you didn't hear me speak to him?
No.
Oh.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I was going to say who? What?
I was like, I thought
pickled watermelon rind. Yeah, they talking about pickled watermelon rind, pickled jelly.
I'm gonna do the pickles. I've done the watermelon rind preserves. That's good.
It is. So now you know what to do with that part.
Yep.
Yeah. So the inside, all you got to do is like eat half of it and juice the other.
And make some jelly. I'm making some jelly or some jam out of it, for real.
Okay. I'm gonna learn how to do something. Watermelon on top of a green salad. You know what?
Okay.
I don't need all that extra stuff. I'm gonna sit there and get me some tahini and sit there and watch me a good movie.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some tahini and try it, because I ain't never tried it with tahini.
Oh,
I ain't never tried tahini. I ain't never tried tahini.
Oh.
Never.
I hope I'm gonna be all right, but you know,
like it. I'm already set.
I should be all right by then. I should be able to eat it by then. I've been doing good so far.
Spicy? Isn't it spicy?
I hope I could be able to eat spice later on.
Well, I don't like spicy like that.
It's not real. It's not
right. I don't believe you.
It's not
I don't believe
like
you.
spicy to where it is.
I just don't believe you because you like spicy food.
No, I don't. No, I
People who
don't.
like spicy
No,
food,
I
go,
don't like
it's not
spicy food.
spicy.
I
It's
don't eat
not
spicy food.
Okay.
I like a little kick. I don't like spice.
Okay. It's got a
Okay?
little kick.
A little, not much. Just try it. But they got two different flavors.
I've seen it.
Okay, so
but
just try it.
Yeah.
What does Thailand taste like? Salt, a lemon, well, a lime. It's all it is salt and lime. That's all it is.
And pepper.
Oh, but not much. Just enough for a little kick.
You're gonna leave that part out. You're gonna leave the whole pepper part out as you
Not about the pepper part. I remember the lime and the salt because I don't eat a lot of salt, but I remember it had salt in it. That's what I don't really mess with it much. But when I do my watermelon, baby, I do it with my tahini. It just don't taste the same. Remember growing up when you put the salt on the watermelon to make it sweeter? That's tahini.
No.
The tahini give it that flavor.
My mom did not allow us to add salt to the stuff.
Some people call mild is extremely hot to me. Now I'm that one that I promise I don't do spice like that. And right now, especially like right now, if it tastes like it's spicy, I don't even eat it.
It says chili lime seasoning.
Good night, guys. Have a good one and get you some rest. Y'all like vampires up here. Yeah, they call us daywalkers, unbiased. David.
Hey, David.
B&C gardening experiments. What kind of experiments y'all been doing lately? B&C.
Good night, unbiased.
So what y'all been up to, ladies? I've been popping my head in every once in a while to see what's going on.
Girl, I ain't been up to nothing. Just sitting back, chilling, taking it easy, trying to stay cool and stay out this doggone sun.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, I think the last time you was talking about you have to have surgery. Did you have it already? I know. I think the last time you was talking about you might have to have surgery.
Oh, I had surgery.
Oh, you did?
Okay. Yeah, I had the surgery.
Oh, okay. Well, you look good.
Look, I feel good. I feel better than what I was back when I was hollering something was wrong.
Right.
I feel good, baby.
I think that's the last time I caught you.
Watermelons and grapevines. Oh, so what kind of experiments of the watermelon and grapevines you doing? See, now I'm being nosy. Someone tricked me once and said stuff wasn't hot. My lips were, See, I don't like that. Jones Truth, I can't do that. Matter of fact, my boy Micro sent me some of that pepper seasoning he got that he be making. And I was like, what is this? I put my little finger on there, took a little bit on the finger. If I tell you, oh my word, I was like, no. I don't know who I'm going to give that stuff to because I'll never eat it.
I'm going to show you this. Let me get this for you. See, you ever had this right here. Let me see.
Okay. Oh
my God. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Bella's barking her head off.
Somebody outside.
Yeah, I think I heard her.
Yep. She don't want nobody out there. Yeah, I understand, Joan. I wouldn't want none either. Okay. Thank you, David.
I went with my granddaughter to pick strawberry. We went to Dickley Farm. And look what this one say. Harvest grow, yeah, it does. Yeah, they grow everything.
Rapping frog jam.
Mhm. And so this is a jam, hopping frog jam. The other one my daughter kept, but this is the other one I got. Strawberry jalapeno
Is
desserts.
that spicy?
They both are. I tasted like, oh my god. When I said you can't put unless you like real spicy stuff, put a very thin layer on a piece of bread or crackers or whatever. But this stuff is spicy. And the other one was scorpion something. It was also another jam, and they all are spicy.
Mm.
Yeah, so this is gonna last me, as you can see. I want to took a little taste out of it because it's
Hey,
really
Tracy.
real spicy. Hello, how you doing?
She said she hope it's not really frogs. What's wrong with frogs, Jones? Frogs taste good. Hmm. It sure tastes good. I like frog legs anyway. Tastes like a greasy chicken. That's what it tastes like to me. Hmm. But B and C said I made a watermelon patch inside a kiddie pool. Um, Mr. B and I made a trellis months ago for our grapevine, and they're coming in. Okay, so it's like a homemade trellis for the grapevine. I mean, I could see that. I can see the poles and some yarn or some string going across and weaving it in and out and around. I could see that. And the kiddie pool, it might do a good job in the kiddie pool. So you gonna just let the vine go around and around in the kiddie pool, or are you gonna let the vines come out of the kiddie pool with the watermelon? Cause them vines get long. I did not know it
I
get
see
like
people
that.
growing in them kiddie pools. It's tempting for me to get one.
I have one. I'm
Are
trying
you
to figure
growing
out
in
what
it?
I want to grow in it. No, it's just freaky the way these restaurants cross legs on your plate. No, never. She said no, never. Okay, okay. Yeah, we experiment with cow fencing. Yeah, let the vines probably grow on the fence too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let them run free. Yeah, let them run free.
Oh,
Because I have
No,
a Seymour out there, but mine isn't a watermelon. My Seymour is a squash and is growing faster than I can handle it. Look, I didn't. That's what I was eating. Some of my Seymour, and he tastes pretty good. So I
why
have
you
another one in there.
why you name them?
Why did I name him? Because uh I planted that what a month or two ago, and you see how big it is. When
Okay.
that thing came up, it was like every time it rained, it was getting big. It was getting huge, and it rained again, and then it get big, and it was like it was raining every other day.
So
So
you
every
were
other day,
scared.
you could see growth. It wasn't like you looking at it and don't see nothing. You see growth. Hey, Kelly.
So you got scared. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah, I got scared because you see how big it is.
Seymour taking over your backyard.
Look, and I didn't put it on a trellis. Sure enough, I sure put it up there, and I thought there was one, and it's actually three, and then there's a small one. I'm not ready to count it yet because I got to make sure that it get pollinated in the morning, unless the bee decide he want to pop me upside my head again, and I have to run in the house. Because, he told me, let me do my job. He popped me upside my head. I ran in the house, baby. Look, you can have it. Do your job. And he did his job. I got some more food coming out there. Didn't even know it was out there. And I got to get out there and cut my yard because the yard man came through already and he was like, I ain't moving nothing. I ain't touching nothing. And so I got to go out there and cut that grass. But it's just a little area, so I'm going to go on and cut it.
My yard man came and cut, and it needs to be cut again. It's just been, what day he cut? He cut Tuesday.
Yeah.
Did he cut Tuesday or Wednesday? And cut again. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get out here and cut.
Right.
I don't want to cut.
Right. I got to get in my backyard and cut.
But I gotta cut because if I don't, I can't see my feet.
Right.
And I'm not.
Right. And I want to see if something moving.
If I can't see my feet, I'm not going out there. And I got to take Bella out there, so I got to be able to see my feet. So.
Yep, I seen a baby snake today.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Y'all,
you gotta keep that grass cut.
I'm over at Cece's house tripping about her snakes, and look, I move a container, and there was one trying to follow the. I know that ain't no doggone worm. That's not a worm.
Cece's comment on your video?
Huh?
Did you see Cece's comment on your video?
No, I haven't been back.
Cece commented on your video and she was looking at all them vines. She's like, you talk about the snakes at my house. You got all them vines. I was like, and now you saw it. And now you said.
But it was clear on the other side of the yard. It wasn't even over there by Seymour. But, he's probably going to make his way over there. But look at here. Like I said, I need to go out there and cut that grass.
I tell you what, when my son come home, he gonna get out there at that compost bin because I'm afraid to go over there.
Yep.
It's got,
and that's where mine is. It's over there in the compost bin. It's over there in the compost. That compost been over there for over 2 years, and I opened it to see what it looked like on the inside. And if I tell you, it's all pretty black up in there.
But ain't no telling what I'm living up in there. That's my problem.
Huh?
My problem is what's living up in there, because mine is.
And now that I see, I'm wondering,
it's surrounded.
I might have to go get my neighbor to go and do some stuff for me.
It's mostly morning glory vines is what's over there, but my son don't know. But
say if it stays hot, grass gonna burn it up. And you know what? This grass over here is so doggone. It's hot here. So that's probably why he was up under that container, because the container was keeping it cool. But I'm trying to get that area cleaned up. Oh no, I laughed at you looking for snakes at CC's. Look, you showed right. My focus was on that ground, baby. She was just over there killing snakes. Now I'm over here in my own yard.
Look, right, exactly.
Doggone. She sent that snake over here. She probably came over here and dropped it off.
Talking about this at night now, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
We're going to talk about something else so you can.
I'm going to be dreaming about it.
No, we don't want you to dream about it. We don't want you to dream about it. Not at all.
I'm going to be dreaming about it.
It's going to be okay. Bella got him.
Bella's. No. Bella would try to play with it and end up getting bit, because that's what she do. And then it'd be on and popping, because if they bite my Bella, that's it.
See, now you're gonna go up. But see, I'm gonna go get me a machete.
What you talking about?
Mike like snakes?
I know you ain't say nothing about no machete.
Yeah, I did.
That's right.
Yeah. Where you get
that at? For Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me one tomorrow.
$7.99.
Yeah, I'm ready to go get. That's my price.
$7.99 Harbor Freight.
Yeah, that's under $10. Yes, indeed.
Comes with the shoe. It sit right here beside me.
Yeah,
okay.
Because I might need it.
Right
you know what? I got a hatchet beside me.
Because I might need it.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about my hatchet. I could take my hatchet out there.
Girl, you gotta get too close with a hatchet.
Because I'm throwing that baby. I know how to aim. I got good aiming.
You throw
I aim
it,
real
you ain't got
good.
nothing.
No. Only like 2 types. Bad and USA. LOL. Some of my grow bags on a concrete slab
like
sitting on wood pallet. Now wood is gonna draw them snakes in between. Well, let me stop. Let me leave you alone.
Yeah, can you stop? Can you stop?
Yeah.
Girl, I walked out the back door the other day.
She got a machete too. See?
And
see?
I have to have a machete.
We're gonna form us a machete group. That's what we're gonna do.
But I walked out the back door the other day and a lizard jumped from my back door to the grill. I about tripped over Bella because I was trying to move so fast to get away from the movement. Wherever was moving, I wanted to be someplace else.
And so you did not want to be there in that path.
I had her by her collar. I didn't let her go. I drug her. She was like scrambling, trying to get her footing. It was so funny, but I was like, what was that? And I was like, oh, that was that lizard. Oh, it's a lot of lizards out there this year.
Yeah, it's a lot of lizards out here. That's for sure.
That's a lot.
You know what? I ain't seen that many here this year.
Like I got a machete too. My friend, this is probably not good for me to say, but anyway, my friend had a machete and she got
look, Tracy said she got everything.
She got stopped and the officer asked her if she had a weapon in the car, and she's like,
with you whenever you walk around your car.
I have a machete.
I have to go get me a garden hoe. I don't have that either, Jane.
And she's like, because I'm Mexican.
Oh no, she didn't say that.
She did. I was like, what? That's what she told the officer, and he was like, okay.
Oh no.
I said it's probably not a good thing to say. I was like, did you really say that? And she was like, yeah. That's not why I have one, though. I have one because I'm a forester.
Because you're a forester?
Yep.
Okay, you be out in the forest.
I had one in case I gotta cut somebody.
Don't tell the officer that either.
Well, I keep it real. I'd rather cut you than to shoot you.
Look, and you done threw Angela off. She's like, what?
She's like, wait, what? That's what she said. She told me, I was like, you said what? You could have said because your dad's a forester. And he gave it to you. I mean, that would have, anyways.
I keep one in my car and I keep one in my house at all times. The one in my car is there, but the one I had in the house is still packed away. So
yeah.
So y'all get to
keep my machete in my car
around.
too. Yes, I keep it in my car.
I keep mine close. Mine's pretty close to me most of the time. I mean, there are times when you just can't walk around with the machete, but
well, I don't walk around with it in my hand, but I drive a lot, so I'm traveling a lot. So I said I don't have a gun in my car, but I definitely got a machete in it. That's right.
Oh yeah, and a death stick hammer in my car. Oh, she got a death stick hammer.
Okay.
That's right. You have to be Jones.
We some weaponized women.
You have to be. You know. See, a lot of men, no offense to the men, but a lot of men sleeps on women. They think they they're very fragile. So, they like a bunch of screamers or something. I don't know. That's why when I do my DIM projects, I always tell ladies, you don't have to sit there and say, oh, I can't do it. Get up and at least try to do something for yourself. Don't just sit there and say, well, I got to wait for somebody to come and do it for me. You be waiting and waiting. You become dependent on others. It's nothing wrong with learning to do things on your own. At least that's how I feel. I love
I want to know how to do
Yeah, I learned from
I
watching.
may not do it. Like, I mean, I may not do it. Like, I don't mow my yard very often. I pay somebody to do that, but it's not that I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can mow my yard. I can maintain my lawnmower. I can trim my hedges. I want to know how to do all the things,
Exactly. My
but
sister-in-law, she couldn't
that
believe
don't
I
mean I'm not
could
going to pay
You
somebody else
should
to
sound
do
right.
it.
like I want
Yeah.
one.
My sister-in-law, she couldn't believe I could change a tire. I'm like, who can't change a tire? You know.
Right.
But you live and you learn, and that's what I learned. Watching the guys. Being around the
I'm
guys.
I'm with you, Jones Truth. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I want one too.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want one too. But I think I have an idea what it is. Because I used to, well, I ain't gonna say I used to. I let instead of my jack being in the trunk, my jack is right next to me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
The jack handle, that is.
Yeah, I was gonna take a drive tomorrow,
So
but I think
Tracy, you gonna
work on my
explain to us
yard.
what a death stick hammer is? Is it a long hammer with that long stick?
A death
Mm-hmm.
stick hammer.
Yeah, because I'm wondering about that one. So you been crocheting?
All
Yo,
my
you
stuff
ain't
is
had
still
time,
in,
really.
no, all my stuff is still in storage. I hadn't had a chance to go back and get my stuff out of storage yet.
Okay. Take your time.
Because
Take your
I'm
time.
just trying to get the right now. I order furniture for put like my daughter ordered furniture for every room.
Every
Basically.
room.
Yeah, but she left me with the bill. But it's
Oh.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get the house done first before I go and bring more stuff in here.
Right.
I almost bought a samurai sword, but I couldn't trust
Oh, they are so
it.
pretty.
It's so pretty.
They are
So
nice.
pretty. I like those.
Mm.
I love blades of all kinds, to be honest. So
Mm.
did I tell y'all? I shouldn't tell y'all my secrets.
It has a long
Uh-oh.
handle and a big head and two
Mm-hmm.
long. Okay,
I was
that's what I thought.
I was on the um I throwed axe and competition when I was in college. I like blades.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that axe though because it was double headed.
Mm.
I always thought I was gonna hurt myself.
Right, going back too far.
Right, but I threw axe. I was pretty decent.
But they got axes that got one sided.
Yeah, but they're not balanced the same.
Oh, okay.
With the double head, the balance is different, and so when you throw it, it goes.
Man, I
Mm.
remember my mom had a cane like that. I
Mm.
wanted one of those. I've always wanted one.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to check with my brother and see what kind of blades he has because he's kind of crazy. Like he likes blades too.
Felicia, you full of surprises. I want some throwing.
Throwing stars. I
Yeah.
like throwing stars. I don't. I really. When I think about throwing stars, throwing knives, blow darts, all of those kinds of things, I don't like them because you throw it and your weapon's gone. You know,
It
you
caught his forehead.
you
Oh
have
my
to have a lot
God.
of them because you use it and your weapon's gone. So there's
Mm.
that. I saw a video. Double head axe. It caught his. Oh no!
Mm.
How did he do that?
Oh, no, that's crazy. Good night, I brain it.
How did he do that? Okay, he just the thing about those
Good night, Kelly. Have a good one.
The thing about those throwing axes, it's all technique. It is all, you have to be precise in your how you step, how you swing. I mean, it's all technique. Um, and the guys who taught me how to throw, this is when I was in forestry school. We had a team. We did all kinds of stuff in competition. But it's like it's all technique. You could hurt yourself, but well, anyway.
I love martial art movies too. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did martial arts too for a while.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. When my boys were younger, we did it together, but I also did it when I was in college.
Okay.
We had a club. Um, we did competitions. We're a pretty decent club. It was fun.
So why did you give up?
Well, I said I was a forester. Well, I hurt my knee um during I think it was just a regular practice. I don't think it was anything we were sparring and I hurt my knee and I couldn't walk for a while and then I was on crutches for a while and
Mm,
um it's hard to go in the forest on crutches.
I can
Up and
imagine.
down. You can't go up and down hills on crutches.
Mm.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's why I stopped. But I did go back, after that with my kids,
I
because
bet it is an
I
insurance issue.
wanted them to have the discipline.
Yeah,
It's
martial arts was
Listen
good.
with Jay. How you doing?
Hey
At least
Jay.
martial art back in the days was good for
You said
discipline.
all my life I had to fight.
Mm.
He come in with jokes.
Okay.
All my life I had to fight. Yeah.
You really only have to fight once.
Just one time.
Yep. You fight one time, you go crazy on that person, and
But don't
everybody
nobody
else
else want to fight.
will leave you alone.
That's
They
true.
said there's always someone out there crazier than you are. So
That's true.
Right. You
But
really
they
only
think
have
twice.
no, I say I leave that for the young people now. So I'm too old for that.
Okay.
right.
I tell you, I try to stay away from social medias that have a whole lot
Mr.
of drama
Miyagi
going on,
Crackle is
and
my
you see
favorite.
grown folks up there yelling and fighting. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I'm not the one.
Really? As old as you are, why
You
are
turn
you
around, be
upset?
looking. Where'd she go? Because I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll be
what?
there
You
east
too
out of
old
there
for
so
that.
quick. I ain't got time or energy for that nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get, too old. Too that stuff is, even the young kids look at you now like, why are they out there
What?
fighting?
Yeah.
Young kids are smart enough to know that it's not going to get you anywhere no more.
Right.
You know, yeah. See, growing up back in the days, you could fight and it's over. Now you fight somebody, you hurt them, they're going to come back with a gun. They want to shoot you. They want to kill you.
She said
It's
she
that
had a
rough.
crush on Danielson. Angela. Girl. You got
wax,
jokes over here.
wax on, wax off.
Yeah, wax on, wax off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Can you give
Have
me
you checked out the new series?
Yeah, I seen the whole Kai, whatever it's
Hey,
called, Kai something.
Cobra Kai.
Yes, they
hmm.
have another one came out recently or no? Because I seen all the ones that came out.
Oh, not lately. No, I'm
Yeah,
still waiting.
yeah, it was good. When it started getting good is when it goes to just disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all on strike now, so they might have a hold up on everything.
Oh, really?
Who's
Yeah,
on strike?
Mm.
actors,
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
they don't fight no more. Nope, they don't.
They
Mm.
don't.
Crouching Tiger and
Yes,
ooh, that was my
yes,
favorite.
yes.
Okay, now I'm talking on movies, huh? Angela, I live up the street from golf and stuff. Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Bella?
Mhm.
Oh, he was so cute. He's still cute as an old man. You
Mhm.
might want to check out Cobra Kai. You'd be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. That's a good show, good series.
Bruce Lee. I like me
Oh
some Bruce
yeah.
Lee. Yeah, all
We
shows
used to
on
watch
hold with
those,
the strike.
all those old, the old movies.
Hmm. But how many times
Hmm.
have you sit there and you watch a movie and you could catch all the mistakes in the movie? Because back then they didn't do a lot of the bloopers, so you could catch them.
Right,
I'm like, oh my,
Right.
they just messed up.
right.
I like catching them. I'm like, oh, okay, did y'all catch that?
IP man. Have you seen all of them, Jones Truth? You know it's
Uh,
more than one.
yeah, that was okay. I didn't get too much into that one. The IP man, it was good. I think the first two was all right, but then after that, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I lost it. Lost interest with that one.
Drunken Master. I like to drunken master. Well, you get
Yep.
good drunk, we gonna tear your butt up. You better not mess with that man. Look.
Mm-mm-mm. So y'all two still crocheting, or
Oh
y'all do?
yeah, I'm not crocheting right now because I'm in the kitchen and it's hard for me to crochet and keep up with the chat. So like on Sunday night, I
Right.
might crochet a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
my last project I end up finishing it
Mm-hmm.
on the last video. So what I'm working on right now, there's no way I can do this because we doing a mosaic together. We're doing that
Oh.
pillow.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So we need to go on and do that this week. I don't have no plans. Alicia, you got plans this week? You got doctor's appointment this week?
I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, but otherwise I will be available.
Okay. Well, call and let me know so we can go on and work on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to move on to the next project.
Ouch, Bella.
Well, I'm
Because
trying to
I
line
did
my
a
schedule
cell
back up.
phone. I did a cell phone pouch. And it turned out to be pretty good. I mean, you could add more stuff, but I'd rather just make a water bottle.
Well, that's nice.
That's what we're working on.
Oh wow, that is nice. Is that crochet?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, that's what we're working on.
So you make it into what, a blanket, or you just
It's
on
gonna be
squares?
a pillow.
A pillow. Oh, okay.
He say
Sandrine did
daily dragon fruit.
is working on a
Yeah.
blanket like that. It's
Okay, Jay.
beautiful. It's
I see
a
you,
roll
Jay.
tide blanket. So it's got the elephants on it, and it's got
Uh-huh.
stars on it, and it's got all kinds of different patterns on it. She's almost done with it. It's gonna be
Wow.
really nice.
I
Carol
see. Well, I
Burnett
know I got to play
fruit.
catch up on mine. I put mine in storage.
Were bloopers. Ha ha! I love me some Carol Burnett show. She used to crack
Oh,
me up.
Try to get my son to come down. He said, "I know you're gonna put me." He said, "I got to do sweat equity, right?" I'm like,
that's
"God."
right. That's
He hasn't.
exactly right.
Yeah. He told me every time he comes around me, it causes him to do something. I said, "Hey."
Are you waiting on a few more episodes, Mike?
Mhm.
I used to love Carol Burnett. Oh my God. Bella, hush. Don't nobody care.
Mike, did you know Secret Invasion was a series?
I don't watch much TV um
Mhm.
anymore. For one thing, I didn't have a TV for a while. My son took it when he went to school, and I didn't
Not
replace
until
it.
now. Oh yeah, it's a series.
Yeah, I'm not a big TV person either.
I love it when they would
When I
break
have it on, it just
it.
like that. It's on just for the noise.
So a friend of mine gave me one.
Mm.
when I told her I didn't have one. Actually, it's a funny story. She bought the TV for her son for Christmas, and then her son said, "I don't believe in Santa anyway." And then her other son said, "I don't want anything for Christmas." So she was like, "You can have this TV if you want it because my kids don't want Christmas." I was like, "Well, okay."
Tim Conway was the funniest dude back then. Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Make me want to go and download some Carol Burnett and watch her tonight on YouTube.
This morning. You mean this morning?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Look, that's probably why I'm over here rocking back and forth. I done got the itis.
Yeah, I see you.
I done messing around and got that itis, baby. Look. Over here talking about staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning.
And that's how I was gonna do a morning live. I'm trying to get myself back into my schedule, but I don't have all my equipment here neither. So, because I said I have a nice backyard, I want to make use of it. So I'm gonna start doing some outside videos, outside workouts.
He was bad at making them laugh.
Mostly film on your phone, or you have a camera?
Well, I got my computer back now. So usually if I go outside, I set my computer up, my laptop up, and then I set my, I stream on 3 different social media. So I have my 4. I have my laptop streamed to 3 different ones. Then I have 2 phones I use. So I have to be streamed to 5 different social media at the same time. It's just that I don't have all my tripod and stuff to sit my phones on. I have one with me. And I don't have no tables to put my computers on.
Nick Fury, too.
I'll be using my phone for right now.
I'm trying to figure out what Nick Fury is.
I don't know Nick Fury. I was bad at making them laugh.
I remember Private Eye. That's an old show. Yeah, Private Eye. Somebody's telling their age. That's what they're doing right about now.
I'm trying to recall Private Eye.
It
sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
I like Samuel Jackson. Yeah. He on that
Hey Tracy.
Well, I was just saying on that Secret Invasion.
Oh, okay.
Mona watching Carol Burnett will set you back in time. It would.
It would.
Look,
I have at the end. It was so nice to have this time together.
Huh?
At the end of the show, I'll tell you.
Oh wow. Oh, look. I'm over here talking about it and don't even know who Nick Fury is. Come on now. I must be getting sleepy or something.
Or something.
Huh?
Or something. Yeah.
Because you know why? Because she ate already. That's why that food is kicking in.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
I know you're glad to be eating solid food.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I ain't running right now, so I feel okay.
And you shave your head too, I see, huh?
Huh?
You shave your head.
You didn't know my hair was always like this.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's always been in braids.
But I had the no, I still got hair.
Yeah.
I just braided it down. Usually I have the 2-strand twist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
I just braided it down, and it's been holding for about a month. So I'm like, okay.
I gotta retwist mine right now.
Yeah, it's time for me to retwist mine again.
So it doesn't lock. I don't want to.
But it's too hot right now for all that hair all over the place. Yeah. So I might just re-braid it. I was in the military, so wasn't it?
I'm so sick of my garden right now.
The Magic Dragon. The Magic Dragon. No, not the Magic Dragon.
Yes, Private Eye was a military show. It was.
Pulled 2 nice zucchini from the garden. I'm excited. Man, when I pulled my 2 squash, Mike, I'm going to tell you, I was really excited. And being that I just ate one of them, and what I did was I chopped half of it up and put the other half in the freezer. Well, fam, it's 12:37. I gotta go. Night. Good night, Jones Truth. Have a good one.
Good night, Jones Truth.
Huh?
Yeah, this whole garden thing. I'm about sick of my garden right about now.
You're not sick of it?
I am. I'm just
Oh,
sick
you
of it.
are.
I feel like it's not very
sick of
productive, and it's just taking a lot of resources and not really giving anything back. I'm not happy with it.
Oh, I'm happy with mine. I'm happy with mine.
That might change tomorrow.
And it better not change. Seymour better
saying
keep on
me.
doing his job, or I'm gonna pull it up.
I'm saying me. That might change with me tomorrow.
Okay.
But right now I'm just like, oh, I really need
She's
to
gonna
do a
dream
video.
about the death stick hammer. So you want one, huh, Jones Truth?
I already gone to Amazon and looked it up, put one on my wish list.
Hush your mouth. You say you done looked it up
and put it on my wish list. Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't even know. I put it on the wish list because I can't get nothing right now.
I was asking how much it was. You said you didn't know.
I don't know how much it is. I have no idea.
Yes,
I didn't look at the cost of it.
You know what, David? You trying to find out how old people are asking that question.
Yeah.
Right?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I'm talking about the solid gold with Dionne Warwick.
Yes, Puff the Magic Dragon. Live by the sea. Yeah, that one.
Oh, I know that song.
You know that song? But the question is, were you a kid or were you an adult? Did you know what they was talking about, or was it just a cartoon?
Well, I'm not going to answer none of them questions.
Exactly.
But we used to sing Puff the Magic Dragon in school.
I used to watch the cartoon on Saturday morning.
See? Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the day when we had cartoons on Saturday morning?
Yes. With the big old bowl of cereal.
Well, I seen a video, and this is so comical because I never thought about it. The electric slide. Do you know what the electric slide was saying?
Right. And exactly.
I was stunned. I was like in shock. When I saw the video when they were talking about the electric slide, I would never have thought about it and beat it in that way.
Yeah. I never. But you know what? I just realized what Journey was singing about with the loving, touching, squeezing, and that's my favorite song. That was my favorite song. And when I did the karaoke and looked at the words, and I was like, OMG.
Well, that's how it was. That's how it was with the electric slide. Like my mom was like, what? Wow.
Jimmy the Magic Flute. Wait.
Yeah, Mike is still on Puff.
In the land.
Mike, you telling your age.
Okay, sound like he older than me and stuff.
He know all the words to the song. Yeah. But it's like, do you remember? I don't know if you remember Alice in Wonderland.
Oh
yeah. The movie, the cartoon movie. And Sammy Davis was the caterpillar. You remember?
I remember that. I don't know who the characters was because I didn't get into it like that.
Sammy Davis was. We used to watch it all the time. Sammy Davis was the caterpillar, and he was sitting on a mushroom, and he was smoking an opium pipe, and he was going, "Who are you?" This is a kid's. I mean, supposedly a kid's cartoon.
You know, back then, cartoons was not for children.
They still not. Almost all cartoons are made for the parents bringing the kids. They made for the parents and they entertain the kids.
There you go. I knew he was gonna start in on
it.
That's why I
Shut
ain't
up.
fall for that.
Look, do you see the one, the Smurf and the seven dwarfs?
How long? How
You see
long
that
have you
one?
been in the chat tonight before I had to say this to you? Every single time you got to come out. You know what I'm talking about. He the one brought up Puff the Magic Dragon.
But you have y'all seen the one with the seven the Smurf and the seven dwarfs?
What type?
Mm. The adult version.
Haven't seen
And
that.
somebody put it on
What type of
TikTok.
Puff is this?
I should see, can I find it? I mean, the one with the on TikTok is so comical. Oh my gosh.
I'm a 70s kid. All those Croft shows, Sigmund Sea Monster, Boogaloos. That's true. That's true. That's true. You're 70s kid. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved Saturday morning cartoons when I was a kid. I would get up early to watch cartoons on Saturday.
Yep. The
And
Albert.
remember, we only had 3 channels.
Right.
So Punky Brewster.
Baby, that's Rudy over there. He been gone. He done took off and left. Rudy.
I remember Punky Brewster too.
Yeah. I remember Punky Brewster. I didn't watch her though. We watched The Wiz, not Alice in Wonderland. I watched them both.
My daughter used to dress like Punky Brewster.
Oh Lord.
There was another cartoon. What's that one?
Good night, Passion.
Robin Hood. It was the animated Robin
Good night, Tracy.
Hood. It was
have a good one.
Too. Good night, Tracy.
They used to watch The Wiz. Which one? The original one?
With Diana Ross?
Well, you know, it was The Wizard of Oz.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, you had The Wiz.
Or The Wizard of Oz. The Wiz was with Diana Ross.
We watched The Wiz, not Allison.
The first one. Then the second one was with Brandy. Was it Brandy?
Oh yes. She did a remake of it.
I don't think I saw either one of them in its entirety.
And she was Cinderella also.
Remember how crazy racist cartoons were? Elo can't even imagine those now. Man, they out there. You just have to pay attention.
Yeah, they still there. They are still there. A couple years ago, I remember they had a big thing about when they did a Cheerio commercial, and the kid was black and the father was white, and they wanted them to take it down.
That commercial was so controversial.
But now
ridiculous. I mean, it had to be 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm talking every year now you see more and more. I think what they're doing, they're challenging people now, because me personally, like I said, I don't care. Whatever your sexuality, that's on you. But you should not have to force it into the child's world. Right. Because you are confusing the young children. I always say that if you're going to be gay, be gay. I don't care. That's your choice. But a child's going to school and say, oh, I got 2 daddies. Oh, I have 2 mommies. Are you confusing that child? Do they understand how it's supposed to be? Or they think that is how it's supposed to be? You know? And now some guy is trying to get pregnant. No, I'm sorry. Is trying to sell his milk because he's a transvestite.
What?
Really? He want to sell his milk. I said, you can't even make milk.
Why is it anybody's business? That's the thing that bothers me about it. You know what? If you are biologically female and can produce milk, and you want to donate it to somebody to use, or you want to sell it to somebody, why Why is it anybody's business? Why you got to tell somebody about it? Why you got to have a news release about it? Why you got to be on YouTube about it? Why is it got to be, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you know what it is, because they're confusing people. Because what's happening now, if you have a man turn into a woman turn into a man, that man is still getting pregnant because it still have the female organs.
You
And
biologically female. He biologically female.
and so now that's the big
That's gonna confuse that
yeah,
child.
exactly. It is
Right,
confusing.
but my question is, why is it news?
But one guy,
Why is it
you
news? Why is,
know,
you know what I'm saying? Why do I know
yeah,
about this? I shouldn't know.
right. But
I
it was
shouldn't
one
know.
guy.
That should be your own private business,
It
and you
should
do
be.
what you want to do. Why should I know?
But look, it was one guy that
Because I
went
don't tell
in.
y'all what I'm doing.
But
Do
listen,
you know what I'm doing? Do
but
you know if I'm selling my milk?
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wait a minute. Do you know if I'm selling my chocolate milk?
Oh no.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! Look at
But that's
you!
what I'm saying.
Look!
But that's what
But
I'm
listen,
saying. I'm not doing a news release about what I'm doing.
right.
So why
Right,
is it
right.
new when
But how about
somebody else decide they want to do you, boo?
okay, but
Do
okay, but
you?
what
But it
happened?
ain't news. It
So
ain't
how
news.
about
I don't
but
need to know
this
about
one?
it.
How about this one? The guy went in, he had a stomach pain and he was cramping and everything. He was having stomach pain. And he went to the emergency room, for stomach pain. The nurse examined and called the doctor and he was giving birth. He had a full beard and everything. And found out that he was a woman. He was a trans, and the doctor refused to deliver the baby. That's how they made news. He refused to. He no, he didn't want to have no
Yeah,
part
they
of
was too busy putting people business out in the street. They shouldn't
But
have
see,
did that.
that's a person comes to the doctor and needs assistance, and the doctor says, "I'm not helping you." What is that?
it.
What is that?
You
Oh,
take the
I'm not
good,
helping you
you
because you don't look the way I need you to look.
go, you
You don't talk the way I need you to talk. You don't have the religion I need you to have. Okay, so I'm going to choose not to help you. Then you're not a doctor. Get out.
Right.
Bring in a real doctor. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing that just kind of makes me crazy. I don't even care. I don't care what it was that walked
Right.
in the door. I don't
Mhm.
care what it was. If it's a human being and they are in distress and they need medical help, then they need medical help. How you gonna be a doctor? And that's,
I think what happened. He was in shock because like
I
I
mean,
said,
if you,
he was in
this is
shock.
not my specialty. Okay, go get somebody whose it is. I get
Right.
that. I
Right.
don't know what to do with this. Okay, go find somebody who does. But I refuse to help you. Oh, please. Can I take your license? You can refuse to help, then you can't help. Go do something
Mhm.
else. Obviously, you were not meant to be a doctor. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's where I get confused
Right.
by these things. I just get confused. It's like, well, is he a doctor or not?
Right. I would
Because
say my thing. I would say to each his own, but I just think that as far as when it comes down to children, come on, then you got children divorcing their parents.
uh,
Now you got to pay
that
your
part.
child. You got to pay your child alimony because they can't get no job. So you still got to
well,
take care of
and
them.
the thing about even that though, the thing about that is that's been legal in this country for a long time. We didn't know nothing about it because nobody talked about it.
Hmm.
I mean, kids have been getting emancipated. I think that's the word they
Yeah,
used back
yeah,
in the day.
emancipated. Yeah.
Kids have been getting emancipated for years, but
Mhm.
we didn't hear anything about it because in order for that to happen, one, you had to be a kid who had some money. And you had to have some or you had to be a kid with parents who had some money. There had to be a reason for that emancipation. And they didn't put their business in the street. But now everybody's business is in the street. Not
Mhm.
mine, but everybody else's.
Yeah.
Any laws stopping gays are just, I can't remember. Any law stopping gays is just a cover to go back to pre-civil rights. She used to sell it.
Hey, official 1SP.
Right, David. Right. You got an old jar of my milk? Okay, thank you. take them both and you get what you get. Yeah. Oh
It's
my goodness.
Miss
You
P.
know what got me with the
Miss P.
whole gay rights
Place
or
again.
lack of rights or whether we should be discussing it, all that. Going to church Sunday morning and having a preacher stand in the pulpit talking about homosexuality. And I'm like, since when did we talk about sex in church in front of kids?
That's because they're trying to force their, I guess,
Their
their
beliefs.
their beliefs on
But
you.
that's and it's like, you know what, this is not an appropriate conversation to be having. It's not an appropriate conversation to be having in front of my children.
But you know,
And so then I had to have a
but to be
conversation.
honest, you have to talk to it in front of your children because see, it's going into
It's
the
appropriate
school
for me
system.
to talk to my kids
Yeah.
about it, but it's not appropriate for the
But
minister to talk to my
you
kids.
gotta remember, like
About
now,
it.
but now they have it where the children of the opposite sex go into the same bathroom as your little boy or your little girl, you know, because it's their rights. They fought for their rights. So now they say, okay, yeah, sure, you can play on the same team, on the same softball team as my little girl, my little boy, you know. So it doesn't matter now or what your sex is. That's what they basically saying, you know. It doesn't matter, you know. Yes, I know I can outrun your daughter, or I know I can hit a ball harder than your daughter, whatever the case might be. And if you're on the right team, your team gonna always win.
Right.
You know.
Hey,
But yeah.
official 1SP.
Hello, dear. What's going on? And I would say to each his own. I just think that you should give a child a chance to understand what life is really about. You know, let them decide which direction they want to go. You
That
know,
part.
I just don't feel like it should be forced on them right at the beginning.
Right.
You know, can you think about you have parent teacher day, and you say, okay, bring your parents to school. You know, all your mommies come to school. You know, tell your mommy to come to school. It's gonna be a career day for all mothers. And one child walk in and said, "This is my mommy." But is it your mommy or is it your daddy? Because it looked like a man, but you saying it's your mommy. I mean, he looks like
That
a
ain't
man.
no they business.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when I'm talking about a little kindergarten child, I'm gonna go, that's not a mommy, that's a daddy.
You know,
Because they don't, it's confusing that child.
I guess my perspective on that is kind of different because
Hold on,
who is that?
official. Hold on. Go ahead, y'all. You want me to drop the link so I can weigh in. I'm trying to hear what y'all got to say.
Oh, I just think my perspective is a little bit different on that. When my kids were younger, I remember when my kids were younger, there was a girl in my oldest son's class who had two moms, and in my younger son's class there was a girl who wanted to be a boy. Now this was 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So I mean, it's a long time ago. And the kids knew it. The kids knew it. Yeah, that's so and so. She's got two moms. Yeah, that's so and so. She thinks she's a boy. She wants to be a boy. She acts like a boy. She plays with the boys. I mean, that was, but it was not. It was a non-issue. It was like, really, okay. And
But it's a big difference now, though, because I was raised as a tomboy. I did everything the boys did.
right.
I did everything. Play ball, rode bikes, everything they did. Fought like a boy. You know, I didn't do one of these little scratch numbers. No, but I knew who I was. I wasn't confused about who I was.
Right,
You know,
and I think
growing up now, it make a child confused on who.
Look at me.
What's going on,
my head is bigger than everybody else's up here.
That's because you all up on the camera.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think the thing was back in the day is I always even though I was a tomboy, I always knew I was a girl. There was no question about that. But my parents made sure I knew who I was.
Mm-hmm.
I knew who I was. I knew whose I was. That's why I tell my kids, you remember who you are. You remember whose you are. Because you mine. and you remember who you represent. And that's what I always know, that, and my kids know who they are, and they know whose they are too. And so but my thing is, it's not, for me, it's not the schools. It's not the school's role or the government's role or the church's role to tell my kids who
It's the
they
parents'
are.
role. It's the
It's
parents'
my
role.
role to tell my
Right.
kids who they are. Don't overstep your boundary when it comes to my kids, because I'm going to push back. I promise you, I'm going to push back when it comes to my kids. And you
Right.
don't tell my kids that they got to go to this bathroom and they got to share it with this person, or no, they don't. They don't, because you have enough facilities to accommodate all of these kids. And if each one of them got to go in by themselves, then make it so.
You're right.
Don't make me come out there, because if I have to come out there, then we're going to straighten this out. The adults going to straighten it out, and the kids going to be told what they need to do by me. My kids, by me. And I think people just are letting, they're letting the government, they're letting the church, they're letting society tell them how to raise their kids. I'm like, okay, you can do that if you want to, but see what you get.
Okay, good evening.
How you doing? Want to speak?
Good evening. Good
What's
evening,
going
host. Good evening, Felicia. You know that's my mama name. That's my mama name. I always gotta bring that up, of course. But they call her Lisa. Of course, of course.
They call her Lisa.
Good evening, Miss Lee. How you doing, Miss Lee?
I'm
Look
good,
at you,
I'm
Miss
good.
Lee. Platinum
I'm good.
Foxing. Look at you. Look at you.
Yes, I decided to come and hang out with the grown folks tonight.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hey, Amber.
Yes. Good evening, everyone in the chat. Now, I believe that everyone that exists on this planet has a purpose. Whether they're straight, gay, bisexual, whatever the case may be. I'm not going into all those letters and what they stand for. But I believe that everyone has a purpose. God wouldn't put anyone on this earth if there was not a reason for them existing on this earth. Now, the thing is, first of all, let me just say I got two uncles on both sides of my family that's gay. I got one on my mom's side that's gay, and I got one on my dad's side that's gay. So, and the one on my dad's side is married. But let's just say that I grew up in a very strict household. I'm gonna tell you right now, my dad was very strict, and I know why he was strict, because he was raising two boys, and
right,
he has a brother or a stepbrother that's gay. So I know why he was strict, and his stepbrother, had hit on him, so to speak. So not physically hit on him, but almost sexually hit on him. So what I'm trying to say is that I know why my dad was strict the way he was. Now, that doesn't make me not respect gay people. That doesn't make him, and he still to this day, he respects his family and everything. His stepbrother apologized to him and everything. So they buried their hatchet. They very close now. But what I'm trying to say is that even though my dad is a minister, even though and my mom is a minister, they both know that God put people on this planet for a reason. They both know that God has a purpose for everyone. Now, if they're sinning, that's on them. All you can do, hey, look, I don't approve of your lifestyle, but you know what? You're still my family. I love you, but just know that I really don't approve of it. And that's all you can do. Sow that seed. That's all you can do. Now, as far as them changing school, bathrooms or whatever, I really don't care about the school bathroom, because when I was in high school, I never even had time to use the bathroom. One class was on one side of the hallway, I mean, one side of the school and the other one was on the other side of the school. So I really never had time for that. Even when I was in college, same thing. I really never had time for that. What I can tell you, I like using the unisex bathroom. You know why? Because the stall is very longer. You know, is much larger in there. You know, the disabled is in the unisex one. So I love using that one anyway. So I really don't care if they got male or female. I'm still going to unisex one. That's just the way I am. That's just
Thank
the
you,
way I am.
Amber.
I like the big stall, the one with the tissue in it. I don't like to hit the air thing. I'm being honest. I don't like to hit the air thing because I don't think they even clean that out. So I rather use tissue. So I go on the disabled one and use the tissue. So that's just me. And it got mirror inside and everything. If you ever been to a men's restroom, most of them don't have mirrors inside, but they got a mirror inside where the disabled people go. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know from experience. I'm just letting you know. I don't see why. I don't see why trans women want to go in the men's room. I don't understand it. There's no mirrors in there, so I don't understand it at all. It makes no sense to me. I don't even want to be in the men's room. So like it makes no sense to me. But that's them. They can have the men's room. They can have it if you ask me. I prefer the unisex. I prefer the unisex.
But all I'm saying is that, again, like I said, I always say to each his own.
Yes.
Is it fair to push children that was raised, like you said, in a strict household? Now they say, well, you know, mommy, I went to school today and my teacher said it's okay for the boys to come into the same bathroom that I go into. And now their parents go, oh no, we did not send you to this school for them to change the rules. The rules been like this for decades. And now you want to change the rules. Can you just up and change rules like that? Is that fair to that child?
I think the government basically, first of all,
Wait, hold on.
Understand that. We elect these officials.
Think back. Well, a couple years ago when they came up with the Similac milk to determine what sex your child is going to be. I'm like, now come on, now they're messing around with God work. They want to give you some kind of Similac formula, so when your child it would change the sex of your child or something like that. I'm like, really? I said that must have been a joke. I can't even see how that's happening. So
yeah, we elect these officials when we vote, and we elect these officials when we don't vote. So you know, whether you vote or not, you're still electing somebody. You know, like someone's gonna get elected, and if you are not approving of certain lifestyles, you have to make your voice known when it's time for, you know, election season. You have to make your voice known, and most of the time, I love runoffs and primary elections. I love those because that's the meat right there. That's right there, the community right there. That's the city, the town, the municipality, whatever it is, it's a municipality. The city, the town, the neighborhood, the county, you know, the parish, the borough, whichever one you live in. That's right there, the meat of voting right there. Those runoffs, those primaries. That's what we need. If you don't want to change all of that, then make your voice known. Make your voice known at the town meetings, the city meetings. Make your voice known then. Because they still elect. They still put things in office. They still got to vote. They still got to do all of that. No bill don't get passed unless it get a nay or a yay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go back up and read some of the comments because I always like to make sure that they know that we see their comments. I'm going to go back up to where Official 1SP said, let me get a link. And after that, King David said, it is accepted now. Yes, it's true. It is accepted to many. I'm not going to say to all.
Every law that get put into motion can be ratified.
Mm-hmm.
Every law that get put into motion can be ratified.
Right.
So nothing is permanent. Nothing is
Nothing.
permanent.
You're right.
You see the
It's like
Constitution.
it's
You know
like
how many amendments?
we call like a fashion. Like, it come through the day. It's a fad that it go through. This year gonna be this, and next year gonna be something different. It's a sequel that you go through. Mike said, "I don't care. I'm in bathrooms to do my business. I don't care if it's a trans man next to me. Nobody touching each other."
Yeah,
I hear you.
like I
David
said,
said that people
it
have
really doesn't
normalized
bother me
so
if they
much.
want
It's
to take the
crazy.
men room, the women room. Just let me, let me get that one stall in the unisex, like the disabled one. That's it. I'm good. You can have everything else.
David said that's why it's called boy and girl sports. Yeah. Okay. David said either or, you are to me what you are born.
Sometimes I got to refill the tissue. Sometimes I got to refill the toilet paper. Sometimes I got to refill it.
And David said, I'm
Sometimes
not
I got to
playing
like
you.
they leave it empty, and I'm like, then like wherever I'm at, like I could be at Walmart, and I go to customer service and ask them, can I refill it because it's empty. So, like Target, I love going to Target. Target always stay full. For some reason, Target always stay full. Oh, I'm like giving y'all pointers on restrooms. I'm sorry.
That's it. David said, try the rock money. I don't know what rock money is, but okay.
Yeah, but like every bill could be ratified. And the Constitution, when they created that wasn't even perfect. Look how many amendments they have added onto the Constitution. Look how many amendments they added on it. So not even the Constitution was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I know when the people have spoken, things can change.
Of course it can.
Things can change. Remember, we were in Prohibition during the Great Depression.
Mm-hmm.
The moment we lifted Prohibition, we got a Great Depression. I'm not saying that drinking is good for everyone. I'm just saying that sometimes, things like this happen because, America has to play its course. Remember, we're the youngest nation in the world, one of the youngest nations in the world. Everything that we're doing is an experiment. Everything. Why do we gotta be the guinea pigs? Because we're the youngest.
No, because
nation
you
in the
know what?
world.
Not just that. In certain countries, a lot of the stuff that's going on here is not accepted in those countries. You got to remember, a lot of that stuff is not accepted. Like I said, the U.S. is a freedom of speech and everything else state. So, okay. Amber said, I completely agree with what you were saying, Lee. Thank you. Amber said, some things just simply logical sense. Yes. Mike said, my friend was born bio female. He definitely is a guy. I don't even question it or care because it don't affect me. None. I'm not looking at his business. Laugh out loud. I just say, let people live. Yeah, let them live. And guys, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of friends that's gay. I can't say I don't know any that had a sex change, but I know a group that had babies already and got married already. And I say to each his own. My biggest concern is when you're raising that child,
The
how do you raise
children.
that child? That's my biggest concern. You as an adult, you can do whatever you want to do. And that's what a lot of people talk about. What's his name? Jenny. What's his name? Was married to the Kardashian. Jenny. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But he waited. Yeah, there you go. But he waited till he was grown. He waited till all his kids was grown. And that's when he decided to change his lifestyle. And I'm not mad at him because he did what he had to do. He did not bring no shame on his family when they was growing up, even though they might felt shame afterwards. But still, he talked with them. The wife already knew. She already knew what he was going through, and I respect him for that because that was his time to live. He said, you know what? I did what I had to do for my family. I gave them their bread and butter while they was young. But now it's time for me to live my life. Now, a lot of people do not
Amen.
agree with him having a sex change. I think he's an ugly looking woman, though. Ugh. He don't look like a woman at all to me. But, but he waited. He waited. He did what he had to do. And like I said, I applaud him. At least, he raised his family, did what he had to do. But
Amen.
yeah, but I'm talking about the ones who say, "Hey, let's go and adopt some babies, or let's go and have babies." And these children are being brought in these homes. I mean, I want somebody to explain. I mean, do you think it have any type of effect on your children? And I guess
I
that's why they have to open up the doors more now to explore and say, hey, it been in the closet for a long time, because it didn't just started yesterday. This been going on for years. Just that now they start letting society in on everything that's going on. That's how I look at it.
I know.
It's not when I look at it, it's, to me, I don't know, maybe I just look at it differently, but to me it's nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing new. And does it affect my kids in some small way? Maybe. My kids are grown now, but you know what I'm saying, in some small way, everything affects you in one way or another. But the question is
But
it,
But I said, but grown children is different. Then I'm talking about a child that's in pre-K, their first year in school, their first year being around other children, their first year of bringing mommy and daddy to school. You know, all this is a first for them. So
well, and I guess
child
my perspective is just different on that. I really just think my perspective is just different on that, because just because of my experience and my background and the way it was growing with my kids and their experience, I'm saying, it's not new. This is not new. 20 years ago, when my kids were in preschool, when my kids were in pre-K, there were trans kids in school with them. There were, or people who grew up to be trans adults in school with them.
Yep.
They were there. They knew it. They experienced it. There were kids who had two moms and two dads in school with them 20 years ago. It's not new. And not only that, when I was growing up,
you can talk about 20 years ago, that was still in the 2000s. Let's go back to like 1980, 1990.
Go back to 1970. Go back to 1960.
Okay, go back to 1970. I don't know about 1970.
When I grew up, there were gay people.
There was gay people, yes.
There were gay people. There were trans people. There was a woman in my town that lived and worked as a man. Everybody knew that she was a woman. Everybody knew she was a woman, but she dressed like a man. She worked like a man. She lived like a man. Everything. She lived as a man. They knew she was born a woman. This was in 1960. Yes. This was in 1960 in small town, in the South in the United States.
Wow, I don't know, because I'm trying to
think. And everybody knew. Everybody knew that because when I remember as a child going, well, is it Mama, is that a man or is it a woman? And my mom said, that's Jess, and gave the name of the person, and yes, she was born a woman, but she lives as a man. And that was the end of the conversation. Okay.
I am certain without a shadow of a doubt that this been going on long before it hit the media.
Yeah, it's been going on forever. But like I said, but I'm saying it's been going on forever, but it came into the light of others, I should say, because everything was hush hush back in those days.
I agree.
Like a woman got pregnant out of wedlock. It was a hush hush. How many women baby was taken away from them because they wasn't married? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that went on was like hush hush. But now, like I said, as years go on, like I said, everything changes every day.
Right.
It's what the people is going to accept and what people are not going to.
I agree with what you're saying, Mike, too, that it is really a slippery slope when you start saying that, I don't want this kind of person in my business. I don't want that kind of person in my business, because that kind of person becomes, it just becomes other. And then other is anybody that doesn't look like me. Anybody that doesn't talk like me, anybody that doesn't believe like me. It is a slippery slope. The problem that I have with all of that is, why are we talking about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why are we talking about it? Why is it in the news? Why is it anybody's business? What I do in the privacy of my own home is my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody need to know about
I
my
think
chocolate
that it's
milk.
been
I'm
going
just
on for a
saying.
while. Just like incest been going on for a while.
Oh Lord.
You know, nobody ain't bringing incest in the media. You know, they should be bringing that in the media. You know, but
That been going on too forever
Forever and
and a
ever.
day.
that's what I'm trying to say.
I remember my
you know,
daughter when
so-
she was in elementary school. She was in the 5th grade, and during the summertime, one of the little girls was ended up getting pregnant. And the rumor was it was her uncle who got her pregnant, but it was okay because the uncle was to be with her all the time. But they felt like it was okay. It was a family thing, and they just dealt with it. You know, they didn't see anything wrong with it. You
You
know,
said a little girl. Wow,
your child to get pregnant by her own uncle, but it was okay. I mean, the family wasn't upset about it.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, a lot of that incest was going on forever. You know, forever and a day. But it's like I said, it's when society is ready to, or the media is ready to let it out in the open. That's when
Well,
everybody is gonna go like,
it's a slow news day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. It's a slow news day. Nothing else is going on in the world, so we're going to talk about this isolated incident in Texas. Okay, not in Texas, in Colorado, and the whole town is appalled and shocked. Nothing else is going on. There's no wars anywhere. There's no biological anything happening. The weather's not, there's no earthquakes happening, nothing. But we're going to talk about this little incident in Colorado or wherever. I mean, wherever.
Right.
Mona, you sleeping?
She probably took a nap.
Wake
Well,
up, Mona.
I told you she ate. You know, when she eat, you know, it starts sneaking. There she go.
No, I was actually cleaning my kitchen while y'all was doing all this talking.
Oh,
And Rudy,
Hey,
step down,
OBW,
baby, because
how
I'm not
are
gonna let you
Thank
up
you for
doing all
coming
that
in.
that you're doing back there. I've been watching you all this time. So step down out my basement. Thank you. Hey, Marcel.
Mona, why you did me like that, sis?
Huh?
Why you did me like that, sis?
What's that? Go clean my kitchen?
Oh,
I knew you was gonna take over. I knew you was gonna take over. I knew you was gonna come up here and say what you wanted to say, and so I figured I'd go on over here and wash my dishes and listen to y'all have this conversation. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm letting y'all have y'all opinion.
Exactly.
I think the Lord really bless your heart, Mona.
Yeah.
Because you giving everybody a forum to discuss something that, and we're discussing it so peacefully.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
I wish the government would discuss it peacefully.
It's peaceably between us because, well, maybe it's from my perspective, it's peaceably between us is because it doesn't impact me what you believe and how you think.
That part.
You can believe and think, and you can even behave in any way that you want to behave. It's not, there's no impact to me. So there's no reason for me to get upset about it. Now mess with my kids. And then it's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? Mess with my kids. This is a whole different story. But otherwise, it's like, and I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. I respect you, and I value the fact that you're willing to share your opinion with me.
Thank you, Felicia. You are so insightful.
I don't need to say nothing. There's nothing for me to say. Felicia got the floor, baby.
Kids.
Look, I ain't got to say nothing.
Just cross my kids.
Just don't mess with my kids. That's all.
That's my kids. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I'm putting this Bible out the window the moment you cross my kids.
Well, no. I'm gonna go deep in that Bible. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna beat you up with it.
OVW. All right.
There's a scripture.
I have you in my ear, so I might be behind. So are you getting? Well, I can't ask if you're getting ready to go off, but are you off already? or are you still on and you just going with both channels? Because I am listening to you right now.
Who's that? OVW?
OVW.
She went off. She said goodnight.
Oh, she said goodnight. Oh, you was
Uh-huh.
giving her on too?
Yeah, I had her going on my phone.
Oh yeah, because I got her in my
But we
ear
be
all this
supporting now.
time.
We be
But
supporting.
see, I was with her a long time ago, but I was cooking and everything, so I never said nothing. And then I had a phone call.
Yeah.
And I think it put me behind because she's still talking in my ear.
Yeah, it put you behind because she said goodnight. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we be supporting. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching her because
she here talking about what y'all talking about. Hey, I was washing dishes
of hooks over there tonight. She got some new stuff going on over there. I was like,
some heavy duty conversation y'all having over here.
Mona, you one of my favorite chefs.
Same. I was watching over. Yeah, Mike was over there.
Mona, you one of my favorite chefs.
Oh, chef.
Yeah, you one of my favorite chefs.
You haven't even had my cooking.
I could smell it from the videos.
Oh yeah,
I could smell it from the videos.
Oh, the same way you be smelling that mac and cheese, huh?
Look.
Oh no, macaroni and cheese. No, I'm going straight off the macoroney and cheese.
No, I don't even cook macaroni and cheese.
That's one of the reasons how I got divorced.
He know who I'm talking about.
I told my ex-wife, I was like, I can't eat your macaroni and cheese. I can only eat my mom's macaroni and cheese.
What? Oh yeah, that was no wonder you're ex. Yeah. Baby. Yeah, you had to go stay with your mama then.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I was in the doghouse for about.
Peppers you got.
I was in a doghouse for about
lemon spice pepper.
2 months. And then I finally ate her macaroni and cheese.
You sent me are
2 months?
Yeah.
No, Mike, I sent you.
I was in a doghouse for 2 months. Then I finally ate my
pumpkin
macaroni and cheese.
They were yellow and not pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's what the seed packet said.
Well,
now call that.
I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna try to come back on myself.
Another few Miss Lee, when you gonna do the interview?
I'm waiting. I'm getting everything together.
I think everybody was on your page, OB1.
Yeah, I am getting ready to start that. You want to be my first guest on the interview?
Now I know exactly where it is. It go to the spam, but I made it where it doesn't go to the spam.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I have to get back on it. I haven't been back on it.
It was Mike. It was they were Baker Creek, and it said pumpkin spice. I can't say what kind of seeds they were, other than what the packet said. I think I sent half of them to you and half of them to Gina. So we'll have to see how hers came out.
I love pumpkin spice.
You sent me pumpkin, but all yellow. I'm sending mislabeled seeds.
I love pumpkin spice cookies.
Oh,
you know what? Make me wonder.
I love pumpkin spice muffins.
I'm trying to remember where I got Seymour from.
I sent some seed to Mike, and he said that they were lemon or yellow. Yeah, lemon spice and not pumpkin. And I didn't grow any because I knew they were hot. I just split the packet up between the two of them. We'll have to ask Gina how hers came out.
Well, I'm getting ready to hop off of here, guys. Like I said, because I'm going to try
She's
to come
leaving.
back on a couple of hours. I'm trying to get back on a routine. Like I said, I don't have all my gadgets yet, but I'm going to try to start something back up.
Your wisdom
we still here.
Yeah.
So you went to sleep, woke back up, going to the restroom, Greg, go back to sleep.
Mike, I wanted to tell you that I was growing some
drop your link,
fish
Lee.
peppers in my
some jalapenos.
Fish peppers in my arrow garden, and it fell over and broke just when the flowers came on it, and I was like, I'm gonna lose my fish pepper. My heart hurt. That's why I'm just done with gardening this year. I'm just done. I was like, seriously, why would it break on me?
It happens.
Oh, Do we have any moderators in there?
No,
None. Oh, okay.
no, I'm the moderator. What you looking for?
Can you
That's right.
drop Lee's link?
Yeah, because I can't drop it.
Oh, nope.
You the best moderator we ever had.
No,
I'm not.
Lee, can you
Hold
put
on,
your
I'm trying
link
to
in
figure out how to
the
do it now.
Lee? Can you put your link in the comments in the back
Solo layout. No.
Okay, let
Mona,
me.
you the best moderator we ever had.
in the
Yeah,
private
I
chat?
sure am.
Can you put your link in the private chat, Lee?
I'm trying to get it myself now.
And then Mona can drop it in the chat. Lord have mercy.
Mona don't got to drop nothing.
She can. She just
I'm joking.
Not Rudy's. Anyways.
Mona too good for that. She only need one. She only need one mod. She on top of
But
her
my
game.
mind's gone. One came in and she went to bed already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ms. Lee
trying to
got a
figure out
mod.
how to do
it.
What?
I never had to do it
One
from
that's
here.
always there.
So if she puts
Eliza
it in
Gale.
there, all you gotta do is cut and paste it from copy and paste it from here. If she drops it in here.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can.
I just did. I don't know why this thing ain't moving.
It's in the
Panama
private
City,
in the
all
private
she got
chat.
is one mod that's always
You got it
there.
in private chat?
Yeah, she did. Can you now? You can just
I got it.
be able to pop it in.
I know how to do that.
You know how to do that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. What? Look.
Show us how
Bam!
it's done. Show us how it's done.
Rudy, if you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you.
Uh-oh.
When he's acting up.
Yeah, he's
He's
acting
in the
up.
private chat.
Hey there, Amber.
How did he get in the private chat?
Amber
He can't
is
get
in the building.
Huh?
He's
How did he get in your private
he's in the basement.
Oh,
He in the basement.
He's in the basement.
I'm about
And
to
I
say
keep
he can't
telling
come
him
in
to
here.
step down. I done already kicked him out.
You could block him out.
That's what I'm going to do.
J3 in the building.
He been in the building.
You can turn this off.
Yeah, he been here.
J3 in the building.
Yeah, Mona's got it. She's gonna drop it.
What it says to ban a guest, you need to require all guests to authenticate with YouTube or Facebook. What that mean?
What happened?
It won't let you drop the link.
You can turn this off at any time.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
It's not letting you drop the link, Mona.
Yeah, it's letting her drop it.
I did drop the link.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you know what? I'm goofy. I'm goofy.
Did you drop it on the?
I dropped it in private.
I see she dropped it.
She dropping it.
Look, I dropped it in private.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Over there messing with Rudy. It's okay. I'll search. There she is.
Yeah, connect the Ms. Lee. Oh, look at Rudy. Rudy, give us the time. And
don't start him. Don't get him started again.
Really, he already cutting up, man.
I know it.
Give me some of those drugs you want. No, Mike, don't do that.
No, yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
No, he has autism, guys.
Oh, you welcome, Amber. You know, I'll be on
Yes, thank you, Amber.
On Sunday nights. That's why I can't do it the rest of the week because I'm too tired. I gotta catch up on my
a $45 bill. Where you get one of those from?
Huh?
Where you get a $45 bill?
Oh, you don't know where to get a $45 bill?
From Rudy, of course.
From Rudy.
Oh, from Rudy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike say I'm artistic too.
No, he said Austic. Austic. He said he's Austic. I guess he's from Austin, Texas.
Well, he said he got autism as well.
He said he's Austic, not autistic, Austic. So he's from Austin, Texas.
Lord.
I've been to Austin, Texas once. I rode right through it.
Boston once.
Rode right through it. Didn't even stop.
Dry it up.
I had to use the restroom. I was like, I can't stop here. I got to keep going. I'm trying to get to Corpus Christi. I got to keep going. That's on the other side of the state. That's how you know I was on the wrong side.
That's why it takes so long.
I was on the wrong side of the state.
Oh.
Remember Noah's Ark? Okay.
I wasn't there.
Okay, I see you getting together. There you go.
Well, I don't have my backdrop, so you can't get it as clear.
Yeah, I see you over there.
That's me.
Felicia, y'all remember?
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that too. So they don't know if I'm in the front room or the kitchen.
Over there.
20 makes me.
I wasn't there.
They said it's in like Armenia or something. They said it's in Armenia or something. The art, like pieces of art, still there.
OMG, I didn't realize it was on here this long.
It's like literally.
How can you remember something you never experienced?
It's a historical landmark right now.
How can you remember something you never experienced?
I went over there and saw the piece of the ark.
So you remember it?
I remember seeing it. Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Seeing it.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't remember it.
You can go to Armenia and see the ark for yourself.
But I don't remember it. The question was, do I remember it? The answer is no.
You have to see it in order to remember it. Yes, you have to see it.
I've never experienced it, so I don't remember it.
It's huge though. That landmark, it's really huge. It's really huge. It's like,
hey, Auntie Ellen. Good
Hey,
morning.
like 2 blocks long.
How are you?
Ooh,
We on kind of late.
I have a question.
We've been on for a while now.
Yeah, I'm getting off of here too.
I have a question.
Okay.
For y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it go in 30.
What happens?
Okay. I'm gonna hang out with you for 30 minutes.
What happens when you see or hear something that is totally contrary to everything that you've known before? What happens?
I guess you get refreshed.
What happens when if you see or hear something that's totally contrary to what you've known or believed before? What happens?
What you mean? What happens?
What happens?
When you see something that's not true, what they've been telling you all this time, like there's a Santa Claus, ain't no Santa Claus.
That could be.
Is that what you're talking about?
That could be it.
You have a choice.
Well, I mean, it's hard. It all depends on what it is.
Right.
And you pray about it.
I mean, I saw some stuff when I was little. It had me confused to where when I got grown, when I realized that's just like that song I've been singing all this time, and I'm just not realizing what they're talking about.
That's the same thing I said. I just realized about Electric Slide. I love the song.
Look, I'm tripping on Loving, Touching, Squeezing because he's like, he loving on her, and she loving on somebody else. Now that's somebody else loving on somebody else, and he talking about who crying now? Nah. You crying? I'm like, all this time I ain't realized all them 999s was he was making fun of her because what she did to him, her friend doing that. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I think it is too. Like I said, it all depends on how you interpret the song itself.
Exactly.
I heard the song many times a different way, but then somebody else came and said, and see, this is what you call a mind game too.
Right.
Because now somebody get in your head and said, no, this is what it really meant.
Right.
Who told you that's what it really meant? Because that's what you want to believe that it meant. So now you got everybody else thinking that this is the way it goes. Like Tootsie Rolls, I think that's another one. When they told them about the rose. I'm like, but like
what?
I
I ain't know nothing about the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, but I say, but we hear the song one way, but
I
I want to say
can't
one
believe this
person
about Journey.
to say that this is what it really meant.
Yeah, loving, touching, squeezing. Read the words. Don't even sing the song. Read the words, baby. That blew me away. I'm like, you know what? I did not know that.
That's an easy way to get
Hey,
your feelings
together
hurt,
we
huh?
break chains. What's happening?
Hey,
Where everybody coming from? Harold's Simple Adventures.
Simple Adventures. Hello.
How you doing? Good morning. All the night owls is coming in.
Yeah, Harold's up this time in the morning. And for those who don't know, Harold just lost his mom. His mom just passed.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
Sorry to
that.
hear that, Harold. Condolences.
So yes. Yeah. Yes, Harold. Harold, he be doing karaoke. He probably just got off doing karaoke. Because, he loves his karaoke. So he's doing great. Yeah. So Mona says she can hang out for 30 more minutes. Now see, Mona I know her 30 minutes mean like 3 hours from 30 minutes. So
Nope. Her 30 minutes is 30 minutes.
No, her 30 minutes is a 3 hour 30 minutes. I mean, one night we was on, the first night we got on, okay, that's it. We're gonna get off right now. Started talking about something else.
Mona has got it down to a science. She has figured this thing out. I'm just telling you, when that 30 minutes is up, Mona gonna say bye. And it's gonna be that'll be it.
Look, we went past my time.
What is your time?
Because I was washing dishes and letting y'all talk and stuff, I end up going past my time. So yeah, when my 30 minutes, when that 3 o'clock hit, baby,
click.
That's it.
It's not even 3 o'clock. It's gonna be in 30 minutes. Matter of fact, 29 minutes. Look at here. Yeah. Trust and believe. When it hit, I got to go. I'm running out of time anyway. I'll be out of my StreamYard times by that time.
Kelly is known
How about
for
that song, Young Blood?
Yeah, no.
Amber, I don't know. Read those lyrics, Mona.
Young
Blood by who?
I'll have to look that one up, Amber, because I'm not sure. But I think song lyrics are a little bit tricky because the person writing the song may have one thing in mind. The person hearing the song may have something totally different in mind. Totally different in mind. Because I write poetry, and I know a lot of times when I'm writing something down, it has nothing to do with what people think it's about.
That's what I'm saying. People could interpret it differently.
Yeah, it has really nothing to do. I wrote a song about my violin, and until you get to a poem about my violin, until you get to the very end of the poem, you don't know what I'm talking about. You just don't. Because I talk about her voice and her resting against my chin, and yeah, it's about my violin, I promise you. But you don't know that until the very end. And so that's the thing about songs. It could be about anything that people say is about, but that might not have been the intent of the writer.
When SP just dropped down.
He always do that too.
Yeah,
he come up here, say what he got to say, and then all of a sudden he gone.
Like he got it.
Okay, yeah, he'll say bye, no warning, no nothing. He gone.
That's one SP for you.
Boom. I'm trying to find out what Amber talking about. She ain't came back and said.
Oh, Brown Sugar. Yeah, that's another song.
I never knew what the song Brown Sugar by Angelo was until my son told me. Oh. See? Now you're going to make me go read the lyrics.
Look, if you want to ruin a song for yourself, read the lyrics.
Read the lyrics.
Right. You want to ruin it? Read the lyrics. Because I look back a lot of those songs that from back in the day. It's like, what?
Of young blood.
We were singing and dancing there. I mean,
Like
and we
the
were
song
singing
Brandy
them
talking
word for
about a
word.
dog.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. For a
Right,
long time, I didn't know that.
exactly.
My brother is the one that told me that. My brother said, "You know, they singing about a dog, right?" I'm like, "No,
Hold on, let
Brandy's
me
not
go
a
see.
dog."
Okay, Amber.
Yeah, and I
Huh?
love that song, Brandy. That's a beautiful
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
or Ben.
Ben,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ben is another one. Yeah, Ben and the
That's
two of us.
he talking about a rat.
Yeah, he talking about a rat. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
He said
Wow.
brown sugar's about the big
Sugar is
eight.
about big H.
Wow.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but those two are
yeah.
my favorite songs, Ben and Brandy. Those
Brandy.
two, I could sing that song all day. You want to sing it? Here we go. So,
Look, I'm like, we gonna turn into karaoke. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
we got some good karaoke's up in the
Look,
house right here.
my
Yeah.
voice should be gone. I was karaokeing last night.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, and my voice about gone.
Yeah, I was up there. I was on Harold's and Deb's doing karaoke with them. See,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna lie, but I see
Hold
because
on. Let me go see.
I'm so upset. I've been going for like 4 months. How
Right,
come I get a notification from YouTube that I got they're not stripes, but it's like on the borderline of becoming stripes.
right.
Like
Oh.
years ago, people are going through they either YouTube is going through or somebody is
YouTube.
pulling up some of my old videos and they're trying to find a reason to give me stripes now. That's what they're trying to do. I'm like, you know what? I'm about had it. I'm letting y'all know. I'm gonna give y'all my link. Y'all gonna follow me on
Oh, for
Rumble.
real?
You're
I
gonna
got
follow
to
me
go
on
check
Rumble.
that out.
What's that?
She
can't-
say brown sugar is about puff puff pass. I
Mhm.
never even knew that at all. Look,
Jason, send me back to
J3
sleep.
say, Lee sing me back to sleep. He wanna go
So
back to sleep.
over the rainbow.
Oh, that's my song.
I love that song.
Oh, that's my song. That song used to keep me woke. When I used to drive the bus and I get sleepy, I would sing that song.
Sing that song, yeah.
Yep.
Stars are
Brown sugar was about
yes.
puff puff pass.
Mm.
Okay.
I messed up the words, but I'll be singing. I'm good at messing up some words. That's
Oh,
why I
you.
need the lyrics.
Me
No, that's
too.
what
I
what
sing,
you do.
I
You
sing
gotta hum
words
it.
that,
You
that
gotta
come
hum
to
it.
me. I don't know if they was the right words or not.
Okay.
No, I just hummed them. I like da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw some words in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I
In a
threw a lot of
heartbeat.
I will throw some words in there.
Something totally different than what they were saying.
Yep.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to stay legit, because YouTube got so many rules and stuff, so I don't get a lot of You like I said, you don't have to if you already monetize, playing people music on your channel. It's not gonna give you a strike, but you won't get paid for it.
Right.
That's the
Right.
only thing that's really happening with the songs, unless you might have somebody. Now, if it's a video, that's what you gotta be careful at.
Yeah.
If you playing a video that belongs to somebody, you can get a strike.
Oh.
So it's a
Well,
difference.
I ain't never did that, so I ain't worried about that.
Because, like I said, music you just get a copyright.
Yeah.
For videos, you can get a strike.
Okay, it's
Young
called
Blood
Young
by
Blood,
the
originally
Coasters?
by the Coasters. Okay. I'll so check it out, see what they're talking about.
The
I don't have my
Coasters?
phone right by me right now because it was being charged while I was listening to OVW while she was doing her hooks. I'm so glad she liked it. I'm wondering if she can use that same stuff on them dominoes and she can have them dominoes ready within a few minutes.
Who was it? Who was it? Somebody else makes dominoes. Anyways,
I don't know.
somebody we talked to on here.
I think David.
I can't remember.
Different artists remade it, but the lyrics are the same. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Say Young Blood.
By who? The Coasters?
Yeah, she said the Coasters. There's
Here you
other
go.
people that sing it, but it's the same lyrics.
Here you go, right here. I show it to you.
Got it.
I made dominoes as well. Oh, together we break chains.
Bring that up on your stream.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
Click it.
I
There
got
you
you.
go.
I got
That's
you.
it right there, and that's the lyrics.
Young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you out my mind.
And they got it in 2 language, so yeah. Yeah, I turned the volume down, off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can catch it later. Young blood, young blood. I can't get you out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like some. Yeah.
What's crazy stuff? She looks so tough. I had to follow her all the way home.
Yeah. That's a real old version of it. Different artists remade it, but the lyrics are all the same. Youngblood. Yeah. So who's the latest person that remade it? I wonder.
Yeah, it came up. It's a young group that got it out now. Because it came up the newest group.
Yeah.
So how old is he after this young blood?
Good
Let me
question.
see.
Daddy said, now you get away from my daughter.
Let's see.
He had to follow her all the way home, right? Yeah. That's where I was. I think she said Mick Jagger probably sang it again.
This one is 4
That's
years
the real
ago.
old version.
Yeah.
So he followed her home. Daddy said, "You better get away from here."
This.
What you got going on?
That's the latest one right there, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the latest one.
No.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, he got different words.
Yeah, but he said 5 seconds of summer, so I guess he had a fling during the summertime.
Yeah, these lyrics can be kind of crazy.
Okay. Like I said.
Yeah, you can take it off.
I have a friend who's a songwriter. He writes a lot of.
Let me take it down, Mama.
Huh?
Let me take it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, but like I say, it all depends on the person who's reading it or singing it.
Right, and how they see it. Right.
They see it and they hear it the way they want. Oh, Emma said she's a writer.
She's a writer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a writer.
Yeah, I write too.
I'm not.
Did you see that, Felicia? Because you were saying who else make dominoes?
Yeah, 2 Chainz. Together we break chains. I was just thinking I couldn't remember who it was.
I've been looking for somebody to play some dominoes with. I haven't played with my dominoes yet.
Well, I used to play way back when. I think I'm pretty good with dominoes.
No, I'm bringing my backgammon board. We're gonna play backgammon.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have how you call it?
AC Doozy?
No. Can't even think of the name of it. I gotta find. Well, when I get myself unpacked, one day I'm gonna unpack everything, and we're gonna sit here and have a game night. Yeah, we have an online game night. How you think that work? Who's gonna cheat?
She said, "What?"
So who's gonna cheat? Felicia said,
"Yeah, I haven't been able to play yet, but I will because I got 2 sets. I will." Most definitely I will. It's just not right now. You haven't played with them yet. No, I haven't played with them yet. I got, matter of fact, I have a set in my house and I have a set in my car.
Well, oh, I'm a cheat because the person who taught me how to play games taught me how to cheat.
Uh-oh.
I have
I'm not a cheater.
Well,
I don't
I
have
have
to
this- I have
beat
this-
you.
taught us how to
Led
play
is up
games.
this time of night.
She
But
taught
see,
us
I-
how to cheat.
But see, I have this thing. When I got to sit down and play games, it better be for some money or something.
Oh
You
no,
know that
I
always used to
I
sit
won't
there
It better be
playing
for
with
some
you.
money.
I won't be playing
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I mean, no, we used to like say we play teams. Say, okay, the winning team, we get to pick what we want. So we say, okay, the loser team, they got to buy dinner for the night. You know, it always be
It's
something.
still a gamble. It's still a gamble.
Yeah,
Nope.
still a gamble.
Nope.
Yeah, you want
I
me to
won't
sit
be
there
playing
all
with
the
you.
time?
I'll watch maybe from a distance, but I won't be playing with you.
I'm like, what?
She
They
said
like,
she
you want to
ain't
play?
gonna play.
They said you want to play spade. I'm like,
No, I don't play spades.
I don't play spades either.
yeah, but
Nope.
I'm saying I gotta sit there and play, and then I ain't gonna win nothing.
They make
No,
that
I
too
ain't gonna win
personal.
something.
Nope, don't play spades at all.
Yeah, people like to fight about some spades.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and catch you every Sunday, Mona. My schedule took a drastic
Wow.
change recently. Okay, well,
Okay.
we do our best to be here on Sunday night.
Ever said she'll play spades with you.
But you know,
Right.
sometimes life happens.
Yeah.
But pretty much we'll be here. I don't usually post that I'm gonna be here. Are we gonna start back to switching back and forth or what?
It's up to you. I'm back now.
You back?
I'm back.
So next Sunday we be at your house.
I mean, I don't have everything. Look, I'm
Oh, you ain't ready yet. Let me know when you're ready.
My computer's sitting on the chair because I don't have no table, no desk,
I
no
play
nothing.
spades.
You know, but at least I got my computer now. I didn't have my computer before.
Okay. Well,
So I
whenever
can-
you ready, we could go back and forth.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. You know, you've been doing.
Well, next Sunday we be at your house.
Come on in the room. Come on.
That's what we was
in the
doing.
room.
Lisa said she's not gonna go live. That's
Why?
how I got stuck.
I'm going live. I'm gonna go live.
That's why I have
So let's go to Felicia's house next
Hatton
Sunday.
with
Not next
FR
Sunday
Humphrey.
though. I can't do it next Sunday.
Look,
What's
okay.
that?
Let's go 2 weeks from this Sunday to Felicia's house.
I can't do it 2 weeks from this Sunday.
Amen.
So what
I
Sunday
can't
we
do it.
Look.
I can't commit
Mama.
to. I can't commit to a specific. I cannot commit to an
That's a lie.
Atlantic
You know,
an
when you
Atlantic
get tongue-tied
Sunday.
like that, when you get tongue-tied like that, that means there's a lie behind that one.
I cannot commit to an Atlantic Sunday.
I
Yes.
know that's right.
Just
Oh,
now.
it's been that long, Amber? Dang, girl, a whole lot done happened since I seen you then.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I will play spades. I don't play spades.
I don't play spades.
I'll play dominoes and I'll play backgammon. I'll play AC Doocy.
I don't know what's AC Doocy.
It's
What's
like
backgammon?
backgammon except for you have to
it's
come
quick.
on the board.
It's quicker, but it's.
Yeah.
I think it's quicker.
No,
Well, it's not quicker.
backgammon is
You
pretty much
don't-
quicker to me because it's set up. The board is set up.
Right. You don't have to know how to
AC-Doocy
set up
is
the
not.
board.
But if you rolling with the AC Doocy and then you got to roll your doubles, yeah, somebody can get smashed pretty hard.
Yeah. It's
I
the same.
have a
It's really
question.
the same as backgammon, except you don't have to know how to
What's
set up
up?
the
You
board.
got 12 minutes.
Okay. Now, since I've been gone, somebody told me that now they made it where you can stream. They say that you streaming live. I can stream live also on this. You know, we could be sharing out the same.
at the same time.
At the
Yeah.
So
same
how do
time.
you do that?
But
Now, I heard about
somebody
it, but I
has to
haven't-
be
Somebody has to have the
Um,
page StreamYard.
that's paid. You
Okay, I
got
have paid StreamYard. So then what?
you have paid StreamYard?
I always have
So-
paid StreamYard.
So
Yeah, yeah.
you can start the stream and we can always it's a little thing at the top up there. when you ask us to come up, we can hit that button and we can go live on our stuff.
Yeah.
But it shows.
So that means you have to be careful of the people that you let come up on your live.
Oh yeah, almost definitely.
because they can actually take over your live when you do
There's
that.
a StreamYard will give you an option to let people stream it out.
But okay, but I have to get okay. So when you get to go live from my StreamYard, I have to give you the permission to go live.
You have to give.
You have to know what it is when she first go in. You're gonna say yes or no if you want to let people go
stream it out.
It out.
Oh,
so
when
when people come in and come up, it's not individual. It's not like I can come up and Felicia come up. You want me to go live on her, but you don't want her. No, it's not like that. It's everybody that come up on your live is going to be able to stream.
They can. They don't have to, but they
can. It's a button up there for them to push to go live on your stream.
Pop up on their stream.
Amber, it's a feature in the page StreamYard. The page StreamYard allows you to
because I did it on
let you to do that.
I did it on Swoop's Live.
Oh, okay.
Because when they first came out with it, I hit it was up there, so I hit the button. So everybody, all my people was coming in.
Right.
And
but that's good because this way you will get credit as they come in too. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's a good thing, especially for
especially when you're doing karaoke and stuff like that.
Well, if you have one person who really needs watch hours, then you can say go to that person's channel. Watch live on that person's channel. And you can that.
But they don't take over your live. It's just that now their people is on their live. I mean, everybody can see.
Right. But if you ready to leave, and they not ready to leave, guess what?
Oh, you can't shut it down?
No,
they still on there.
The host is. I
had a hard time logging out.
Say it again. The host what?
The host is the only one who can shut it down.
Right. I said the host can shut it down.
Right. You can shut it down.
I can shut it down. No, she was saying that if I was to leave, if the host was to leave,
it still be open.
It still be running.
If I'm the host, it still be running.
If you don't shut it down, like on Eddie Lugo did one, and he lost power. He lost his internet. That's what it was.
Everybody was still up on there.
Everybody was still up, and they couldn't shut it down.
Right.
You have to literally shut it down.
He didn't shut it down. And so somebody eventually called him, and he logged back in on his phone, on his data, and shut it down because they couldn't shut it down. It just was running. So the host has to shut it down.
Okay. Amber said the same thing. She said, "Yeah, I heard about trying to shut them down, but can't." Okay.
Yeah, it was funny too.
Yeah. Well, I definitely give it a try. So, like I said, my plan was to try to close my eyes for at least a couple of hours. I've been gone. I've been looking for a home church every Sunday for 3 Sundays in a row. I went to a different church, and I'm trying to, how you try to feel it.
Yep. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry, but pray about it. Ask God to guide you.
Yes.
Don't be in such a hurry to go. Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah.
Give him time to answer you.
Yesterday, yeah, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But it was so funny because I was leaving the church, and I call him preacher. Y'all say reverends and all that kind of stuff. I'm old school.
It all depends.
It depends on the church.
Yeah, no, I don't care what church it is. They still my preacher. I don't go reverend or pastor.
But a reverend is up under a preacher, up under the pastor.
I call them more preacher because they preach to me. So that's how I look at it. I look at them preachers.
It depends on the church for me.
Yeah, I was raised up in a church where we call them preachers.
Yeah,
I was raised up in a church where they didn't go to college and get a doctorate on telling you how to talk to the people. I didn't go to a church where they get up and they go. I can't even do that. Oh, forgive me, Lord. Forgive me. I couldn't even do it. I tried to do it.
We know what you're talking about.
Somebody was talking about that just the other day, and they were saying that that's all that he was doing. He was doing the whole, all of that.
You couldn't understand nothing he was saying.
He was doing all of that, but nothing else.
But see, but I said real preachers didn't go to church and learn how to do that. They learned that on their own. But now they go to school to learn how to do all of that.
Right.
They count to 10 and say, okay, now here, boom. But anyway,
Right.
But the preacher, he made me feel so good because, you know, I come from a small town where, you know, that small church, and not the big commercialized church. So the church I went to yesterday was a small church. And the preacher made sure he got off and came down.
Hey, Dad, how you doing?
And he introduced himself to me. So I felt he made
you want the link? Good. You want to come up on mine? For real?
He's sounding Dad.
Resilient Dad.
So, yeah, because we're getting ready to leave in like 5 minutes.
Exactly. Well, he got 5 minutes, baby.
5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to say what you want to say.
So did you like the church, Lee?
I did, because like I said, I mean, I felt like I was being attacked at first, because as soon as I walked in the door, they like, welcome, how you doing? Thank you.
I used to hate that.
But the person who invited me, he the one that came to me, and it's so funny. I met him because he came to do some work at my house, and I was asking where's the local churches, and and he told me about his church. I said, I'm coming this Sunday, so I know when I came, he was surprised to see me. But everybody basically introduced themselves to me, and so I like that because you get to know individuals,
Yeah,
and I like to get to know them find out what's going on in the church, where is needed the most in the church, and
that's not
I just went today. I found out they do so much for their community too. They're doing a lot for their community as well, and I say I like that, to see that they're not just about collecting money. And that's what they didn't do. They didn't we got to make $500 today. Everybody digging in their pocket. And I had that happen to me where I went to a church and they said they didn't collect enough money. So they want you to go deeper in your pocket. They know you got it in there. I'm like, are you pimping us or what?
Yeah,
I don't like that pimping feel.
No. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I don't like that pimping
exactly.
feel. Yeah. So, but I said, I see, and then the preacher made me feel bad. He's like, I hope I see you back here again soon. I'm like,
maybe.
Yeah, thank you.
Possibly.
Yeah, but like I said, so I've been up. Basically, I was saying it to say I've been up all day long. And then this is going into 24 hours because I couldn't sleep last night. Because I get like cat naps. That's when I wake up in the middle of the night and I say, oh, Mona's on. Okay, let me go check in now.
Yeah.
So that was going to close my
3 minutes.
Hours.
I didn't get a nap today, Mona.
What?
Which is unusual.
And look, Mona's starting to rock again now. She's starting to rock.
Hey, we got 3 minutes. 3.5. Look, 2.5.
2.5 countdown.
Sunday.
Baby, yeah, we on the countdown. For those of you that came and here, I really appreciate you all for coming through. And I really enjoyed you all.
I told you, Lee. Did I tell you? She gonna hit that button.
Girl, look.
She's doing good.
My goodbyes and everything on a proper. And if one of y'all want to say something, you got a couple of minutes to say what you want to say. Okay,
well, I just want to say thank y'all for having me back. Like I said, I know I've been missing for some months. I need
to see a picture. I need to see.
I didn't see my picture on the milk carton though. I didn't see my picture. Same.
Right.
I guess I wasn't really missing it, but no. All jokes aside, I am happy to be back, and yeah, Mona, you've been doing an excellent job, and Fr. Humphrey been holding you down.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Well, how's it going, Resilient Dad?
Mr. Shifting some soil. It's good to finally be in person and speaking with you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm feeling blessed that you here. Oh, over here. You been hanging in the bushes or something, or you just stopping?
Yeah, I'll be in the forest sometimes. Yeah.
All right. You gonna be in the bushes? He be in the forest.
You say in the forest?
Yeah.
Be careful because the forest has been known to burn.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Hey, dry grass burns even more frequently. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Miss Felicia as well. It's good to see you as well. you'll be surprised that I've been in your bushes as well. Pause.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
lurking in your bushes.
Lurking in
Uh-oh.
the bushes.
Uh-oh. Watch the bushes
Look
now.
at here. We down to 30 seconds, y'all.
Uh-oh.
No
What
worries.
what you got to say, young man? Look, because I'm about to pass out on y'all. That's my thing. That's
Oh
my
yeah. I was gonna say it's getting a little late, but I literally wanted to take this time to because I couldn't give you a super chat or anything earlier because you're not set up for that. But
No, I have a Cash App, baby.
okay.
Right there, up there on the top up there in the
Yeah.
banner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. All right, we'll take
that
care of you.
super chat is taking money from us.
Yeah,
I want all
30%.
mine.
Yeah. 30%. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes,
totally
sir.
respect that. I understand that.
Yes,
I just
sir.
wanted to show my face and let you know that
But we're not seeing
we
your
have
face. We're seeing
oh
Mona
yeah, you see
saw
my face, but I'm not
Mona
showing
saw
it.
his face.
Yeah.
I did. I saw his face. Oh, you know I made sure of that.
Oh
You
yeah,
have
yeah,
to. You
yeah.
have to.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I had an incident already and messed
Mhm.
around and put the man up there for everybody to see.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yes,
don't
we
want
get
that. You
that.
don't want that as your brand
Yeah.
or your chatter.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. I had to cut it off. But
Oh yeah.
look at here. Hold on, young man. Everyone, is good seeing you all, but it's time for me to go. And it takes patience to be in the garden. And y'all have
Yes.
a good one. And thank you all for stopping by.
Thank
Good
you.
night.